What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only. I can't be copied. I can't be duplicated. Brenda's baby, Remy L. My aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Now, before we start this video, family, I need you to hit that like button. But most importantly, I need you to share this video because it's all about the message. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time rocking with your boy, hit that subscribe button so you can get notified. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you press that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I am doing a future live or uploading a future video. How you doing today, family? Family. How we doing today? And I know a lot of people are seeing my flyer and saw the headline for the show, and you're probably wondering, like, Remy L, what the hell are you talking about now? Hold on a sec, family. I gotta plug my phone in. Hold up. Wait a minute. My goddamn phone is messed up, so I gotta wiggle it a certain way for the charger to work. You know what? I'm not fucking with this damn phone right now. Fuck it. So I know you guys seen my headline and the flyer, and the reason why I'm doing this, I don't really have too much to say about Seti, as far as the work he's done and the information he's putting out. I haven't heard of him scamming anybody, so I'm not going to sit to, I don't know why I did that. I'm not going to sit here and act as if he's part of that scam thing, but there is something that I do have to say about Seti because everybody been, yeah, Seti this, yeah, Seti that. And I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into it. The first thing I want to get into is young Pharaoh. So we hear in news that Otten Nation channel got taken down. But not only did Otten Nation's channel get taken down, his Otten Nation channel get taken down, his Otten Banking channel got taken down too as well. The Otten Bank LLC channel done. He still does have the regular Otten Banking up, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna go after that next. And they took down his Twitter, so they are really on him. But the video I'm gonna play today is I want to show you an example because I've had people in my comments say, "Oh, how is young Pharaoh really affecting the community in a bad way?" Or what is he doing? Or, like trying to stick up for him. And some of the shit that he says, especially about black women. And today I came across a video of one of young Pharaoh's followers, someone who has the same ideas as him. And I want you guys to see an example of how that type of toxic shit that he was talking, especially about black women, how it affects the black community and the people who follow him. Now, I want to warn all the queens and the females in the audience, you're not going to like any of the things that this man is saying. I don't like the shit that he was saying either. I wanted to punch the hole through my fucking phone. And when I put it on my laptop, I wanted to punch a hole through the laptop too. I wish I can be a cartoon. You know how cartoons, when they pick up the phone and they punch them through the phone? I wanted to do that because some of the shit that he was saying was just totally outlandish. It was false. It was just terrible. And to think that a black man could sit there and talk about black women like that, it's just crazy. And I thought to myself, like, this is an example of the toxicness and the misleading and the wrong information that you're giving to the youth, you're giving to the people that follow you. And I want you guys to see how this shit affects us and how it's turning other black men into predators like young Pharaoh. And then we're gonna get into young Pharaoh and SutenbSeti exposing Sonetta. So let me get this video up. Now, the reason why I originally picked this video was because I was looking through it at first and I was just like, damn, this is a good example to play of, how, he lost his mind and he went crazy. He's even threatening, young Pharaoh right now is even threatening his aunt. He's threatening to shoot her. He's threatening to put 50,000 on her face. On her head. And yeah, man. And I'm gonna let you guys judge for yourself because I want you guys to see the bullshit. And the reason why I did this all together is because I noticed that all these guys do the same thing. They spew each other. They all do the same thing. And Seti's no different. He just moves in a certain way, but he's a hypocrite, and I'm gonna show you how.
Where's my cousin? This is the last time I'm gonna ask you, Jenny. Now listen to me. I'm not playing with you. I knew you since we was 10 years old. You say 9, so I'm gonna say 9. Listen to me. If you don't tell me where the fuck my missing cousin is at, off the grid somewhere doing rituals, probably with some satanic, crazy ass child.
So he's on mushrooms right now, or whatever high he was on at this time. This was during his little week and a half, 2-week crazy rant, and I guess one of his cousins went missing, and he's in the middle of his conspiracy. So now he's trying to blame the aunt and saying the aunt has something to do with it. And I think this aunt is one of the aunts who raised this man, and that's the crazy thing about it.
Sacrificing human trafficking ass white people. If you don't tell me where the fuck my cousin is at, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. How serious am I? I'm recording this video and I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. And the whole world is gonna know I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out myself. Where the fuck is my cousin at? Now.
And I just want to put the disclaimer out there. I keep forgetting to do that before I start the video. This is strictly for educational purposes. This is to show an example of the toxicity and the negativity this man has been putting into the community.
Do what the fuck we want to do over here. I know y'all upset. No, I'm not. I'm not. Yes, okay. I grabbed it.
Okay, family. Now this shit right here is crazy. This shit right here is ridiculous. But this was an example of one of his promotion tactics I was talking about. He'll say something crazy and then be like, "Go to Odd Nation." Watch.
Right? Do I have your permission to star in this movie? This is fucking Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch this. I'm about to stab you with this. I'm stabbing you.
Now look at this young lady. Watch our
No.
attitude.
You see how she's not scared? Real knife.
See, don't play with me.
See how she got scared? You cannot fake fear. You cannot fake fear. The kids is up there. The missing kids is up there. We coming up. Fuck you mean. It just got real. Everybody go subscribe to SutenbSeti.com.
See, there it is. There you have it. Everybody go. The kids is up there. The kids is up there. We coming up though. Everybody go subscribe to your Art Nation. And that's probably the same reason why he did that. Now come to think about it, that's the same reason why he probably threatened his aunt. That is probably the exact same reason why he threatened his aunt and put it on what's up, language learner? Peace, peace, peace. Put it on social media to act like it was some type of conspiracy going on around with his aunt and probably try to connect the dots of those two if he wasn't so fucking high out of his mind. But let me run that back. Look at the tactic. This is a tactic. He does this all the time. This is a tactic. This is a promotional tactic of his. Whenever he wants to promote Art Nation or like that, that's what he does. But this isn't the whole reason why I'm playing this video, because the man that put this video up says some outlandish shit about black women. And I want to show the people the toxicness of the shit he's been teaching.
I'm not. You can use that. Yes, okay. I grabbed this. Right? Do I have your permission to star in this movie? This is fucking Friday the 13th. Okay. Right? Mm-hmm. Now watch this. Stab you with this. Am I stabbing you? No. No. You see how she's not scared? Real knife. Don't play with me. See how she got scared? You cannot fake fear. You cannot fake fear. The kids is up there. The missing kids is up there. We coming up.
I'm not gonna lie, he's not lying. There has been a whole shitload of conspiracies of human trafficking. I can break down Dick Gregory's take on. I definitely did do that. If you want to go back to one of my previous videos on Dick Gregory, he broke down the whole Rodney King situation and how they use that for human trafficking. So I'm not going to sit there and act as if that isn't something that is permeating through the world right now. But you can tell that this is a promotional tactic, because watch. I'm gonna go back one more time. Watch what he does. Watch what he does. The kids is up there. You cannot fake fair. Go to Art Nation. Everybody go subscribe right now.
Right? Do I have your permission to star in this movie? This is fucking fun. Okay. Right? Now watch this. I'm about to stab you with this. Am I stabbing you? No. No. You see how she's not scared?
He should have let her know what he was doing, though. Don't play with me.
See how she got scared? You cannot fake fear. You cannot fake fear. The kids is up there. The missing kids is up there. We coming up. Fuck you mean. It just got real. Everybody go subscribe to SutenbSeti.com.
See the cash grab, family? Do you see the promotional cash grab? Do you see the cash grab? And that if you go back to the rants that he was doing that day or that week, you will literally see that's exactly what he kept doing. Even though he was high out of his mind and coming up with these conspiracies, he still knew to say, go to Art Nation. And that's what he does. That's what he does. He'll create a situation or problem in his life and be like, go to Art Nation. You know, I did a lecture on it. Just like that apology, that fake ass apology that he did. Sorry, but not sorry. BET made me do it. What did he say? I'm gonna do a life story. Go to Out and Films. That's what he does. Kim and Nico, what's up with you, King? But this video is gonna get real crazy because not only is young Pharaoh saying crazy shit, it's the man who did this video. And I want you to pay close attention what this man's opinion is on black women, and you will see what I'm talking about. The toxicness of what young Pharaoh's been putting out and how it's affecting motherfuckers. It's affecting their view on black women. He's turning black men into predators of black women. Let me know if it's echoing. This man right here I'm talking about. Listen to this man. Basically, what this man is going to try to say is the reason why young Pharaoh went crazy is because of the black women he had around him. That's pretty much what this man is trying to say.
Today we're going to talk about Pharaoh.
Y'all let me know if it's an echo or not.
Lost his rabbit ass mind. Sorry about that. I had to get in my truck. As much as I did not really want to do this video, I said to myself, this will be a teachable moment. I must admit, I haven't felt compassion, empathy, sympathy, anything like that.
Listen what he say, family.
I haven't felt that for anyone for quite a long time. And I have especially felt none of that for any black American.
You heard him?
I mean, I'm desensitized to you niggas pretty much, for the most part.
This man just says he feels no sympathy or empathy for the black American. He is desensitized to us niggas.
With black women, I don't give a fuck what happens to them. This guy, young Pharaoh.
Black women, I don't give a fuck what happens to them. Let me run it back a little bit, just in case you didn't hear that, family.
I mean, I'm desensitized to you niggas pretty much, for the most part. With black women, I don't give a fuck what happens.
Black women, I don't give a fuck.
This
That's
guy,
what he said.
Pharaoh, I actually feel a little compassion for this guy.
He feels compassion for young Pharaoh.
Pharaoh's a very intelligent individual. I'll give him that. He's smart. You see how he's living? He's, become quite successful, off of what he does.
Issues, and so do we, but he is saying all black women, Nico. He is saying all black women. He said he don't give a fuck what happened to black women. That includes your mother, your daughter, your sister, your grandma, your auntie. Yeah, man, yeah. But listen to the shit that this man say. And that's why I'm playing this video, because I want people to see the toxicness of young Pharaoh.
And we know Pharaoh's slogan. His famous slogan. The black woman is God. Black woman is God. Like I said before, the black woman is God. God is a toilet. You can call these whores God.
You heard what he just said, family? He said if the black woman is God, then God is a toilet. This man just said if the black woman is God, then God. Let me run it back just in case y'all didn't hear that.
Black woman is God. Like I said before, the black woman is God, then God is a toilet. You know, you could call these whores God.
He said if the black woman is God, then God is a toilet. This is a black man, family.
You can put them on a pedestal. You can suck their toes and dish their assholes. These bitches are forever going to abandon their responsibility. They will all.
They abandon their responsibilities. But there's how many of us been raised by a single black mother? My mother was 15 years old, single black mother. By the time she was 19, she had 2 children. Single black mother. I've seen more men abandon their responsibilities than women. How many of us have grown up without a father? How many of us have grown up without a father? Listen to the shit that this man is spewing. What up, shots fired? Hey, old son, listen to the. I want you guys to understand the toxicness of young Pharaoh and what it's doing to people. This man just said, if the black woman is God, then God must be a toilet.
Abandoned post. They will always abandon ship.
So they abandon their response. So far, he's saying the black woman is a God. If the black woman is God, she's a toilet. They don't take care of their responsibilities, and they always abandon their posts. So far, this is what this man has said. And this is
These
a young Pharaoh
bitches have
follower.
never been loyal to anything but themselves. And they're not even loyal to that. They're more like slaves to their emotions. Nothing these bitches do is logical. They make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Let there be a lesson. Don't ever take whore serious. I mean,
Don't
you got
ever
this
take these black
guy
whores serious.
who used to call these whores.
Listen to him. He can't even call them black women.
And this is the ending result. Look at it. The guy is nuttier than a fruitcake.
So he's saying because he called the black woman God or believed that the black woman God and had black women around him, that's why he went nuts.
Look at it. Dude is goo gaga crazy. These bitches have drove this.
I know my dad, he's a piece of shit and a pedophile. And he walked out on all 14 of his children.
You know? And also in a physically superior position than many. You know? He was a goddamn UFC fighter or something like that.
Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, I know he just shots fired. I know he just started this behavior, but look what it's triggering. Look what this shit is triggering.
I'm pretty sure you can get mechanical
What's up,
with those
Uda?
goddamn hands. Dude is crazy as fuck. He's a taking time bomb. And you can hear in his voice. Dude he's not a gangster. He's dead. They turned the square out. Yeah, it's official. Dude is crazy as fuck. They sent him off the deep end. And this is what happens.
So black woman sent young Pharaoh off the deep end. This is what this man is saying. He's saying if the black woman is God, then the God is a toilet. Black women don't take care of their responsibilities. They abandon their posts, and they're the whole reason why young Pharaoh went crazy. This is what this man is saying. Do you see the shit this man triggered? He triggered a bunch of fucking weirdos like himself to start speaking out this bullshit.
Do you know how dangerous a nigga like him can be? What he could do? See, I know all about wanting to let money take care of your problems. But that's something you should never just say on camera. You know, you can't just say I'm gonna put 50,000 on your head. I mean, wow. Like, at this point, he's so pissed off. He's let go of any rationality, any logic. Like, he's ready to throw in the towel. And social media is forever. Once you make videos and put them out, whatever is on that video is out there forever. This motherfucker is going around threatening multiple people. He's not even just threatening his baby mamas. This nigga's threatening.
So the reason why he's claiming the reason why young Pharaoh is going crazy, he just threatened to put $50,000 on his own aunt's head and threatened to shoot her. And it's all because of black women. He's just threatening his baby mom. He kicked her out, her and the kids. He's saying fuck black people, just like this man said he had no empathy for black people and he don't give a fuck what happens to black women. That's what this man just said. Where do you find these niggas? Where they do that at?
All kind of motherfuckers. This nigga even said, I'll do it myself. Like, God damn. Nigga.
Yeah, the trafficking shit is real. I said that. I said I'm not going to act like that shit ain't real.
I feel bad for the dude, man. I actually feel bad for the guy.
He feels bad for young Pharaoh.
Kind of. I kind of feel bad for him. And this dude really, really believed him. These whores. He really believed in this shit. Like,
he believed in these whores. Yo, I know he's not saying this shit around other black people. He can't be. There's no way in hell he is going around talking this shit to other black men. And that's why he didn't show his face.
Thought these black whores.
See, young Pharaoh has given the leeway for cowardly motherfuckers like him to come on here and speak this venomous bullshit that he's speaking. Once young Pharaoh started doing it, it gave cowardly motherfuckers like him the leeway and the courage to come out and say these outlandish things about black women. But he ain't got enough courage to show his own goddamn face. And I don't want to hear that shit you driving because you're moving the phone around.
What a fool he was. He really thought such. Like, dude, all that reading you've done, you didn't read the right books. I'm gonna have to assume because there's plenty of historical references that validates everything I've ever said. And I mean, and there are obvious behaviors.
So there's plenty of historical records that say that the black woman is God and God is a toilet. Black women abandon their responsibilities in their posts. Where? Because statistically speaking, 9 out of 10 of us have been raised by a single parent. A single parent. Hold on, family. Hold on for a second.
The way that they are, their ideology, they don't give a fuck about nothing. These bitches are retarded as fuck. They're disgusting. Literally, they are the toilets of earth. They are scum. Scum on my shoe. Scum on your shoe. The fuck? Yeah, I say I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad because that motherfucker did block me on his channel, calling these whores toilets,
So
spit
even young
buckets, which
Pharaoh
is
had
what
to
they
block
are.
his ass.
I just called them what they were. And he blocked me, you know.
So even young Pharaoh blocked this crazy motherfucker in the beginning. He probably wouldn't block him now, but even young Pharaoh blocked this ignorant, stupid motherfucker.
He blocked me. He had his cape on, Captain Sabo. But yeah. To
Because
further
he
prove
didn't want his ass on his shit.
these bitches
All of a
are
sudden, he Captain
fucking
Saberho.
stupid, right? Like I said, a nigga like this is clearly dangerous, right? Clearly, he needs some space. He needs to get his mind right. He needs some time. Whatever he needs that. He needs it, right? Dude is a ticking time bomb, literally, right? His bitch or his baby mama or whatever.
No, nigga, you a ticking time bomb.
This fucking making video.
This nigga is a true predator to black women. He worse than young Pharaoh is. He's worse than young Pharaoh.
Like in response to his videos, she's antagonizing him. There's so many videos he's been uploading. It's hard to really keep up because they're all long. They're 40 minutes to an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. I don't really have time to watch in detail each and every. But from what I can see, she's been, responding like a motherfucker.
Okay, so we can see that he's not a nigga that actually do any type of real research. He just judges off what he sees, what he thinks he sees. You can tell this man is ignorant. He doesn't do no real research. He doesn't come with no real facts. He's just a brainwashed idiot. And this is the gates that young Pharaoh opened when he started talking that bullshit about black women.
And bits and pieces of his, and like she's actually making him more shitty. That's how stores are. They don't know when to shut the fuck up. They don't know when enough is enough.
Beauty made
what got him upset?
He's claiming Golden Beauty and black women are what made young Pharaoh so shitty. This is a man child.
Now you want to keep playing. Incredible. This is why I celebrate when these whores die. When these bitches die, because
Did y'all hear that? This nigga just said he celebrates when black women die. He celebrates when a black woman dies. Let me run that back. He said, that's why I celebrate when these hoes die.
Incredible. This is why I celebrate when these whores die. I celebrate when these bitches die because they start shit. They antagonize and poke the bear. And then when that motherfucker gets shitty and knocks her fucking eye out her socket, right? Or fucking
listen to him. Listen to this nigga. He's justifying killing or hurting a black woman, saying that they poked a bear. They poked a fucking bear. I don't understand this shit. Now I'm gonna fast forward this nigga because I can't listen to this motherfucker no more. But I'm gonna go to the young Pharaoh part and listen to all the stuff that he says about black women, and you'll see the parallel. You can line him right up and see he opened the floodgates for these cowardly motherfuckers like him.
From a video that he just dropped. Listen to what he says.
I'll tell you right now, from the bottom of my heart, this ain't coming from a bitter spot, it's coming from my experiences. Black women, dog, have been fucking my life up my whole life. Every person that ever kicked me out, lied on me, tried to belittle me, bully me in high school. Ain't no nigga trying to bully me in high school. You know who was trying to bully me in high school? A black woman, a black girl who's a woman now named Jessica. I don't remember her last name. Bitch used to try to rip on me every day. I used to have to get on this bitch head. And I ain't want to, but I had to. And now, right now, I've been betrayed by a bitch that I literally would have gave a kidney to if she needed it. I literally would have busted my gun for this bitch.
These black whores claim they're so unprotected. How many black men are in jail right now serving life?
See? Do you see the rhetoric that young Pharaoh spews? And he got thousands of people watching him. And he got thousands of cowardly motherfuckers like this dude right here talking. Now imagine him starting an army of these motherfuckers. How dangerous it would be for black women. This is the danger in people like young Pharaoh. Because they incite cowardly motherfuckers like him.
Football number 6 for protecting a black.
And young Pharaoh said the same exact thing that he's saying right now.
A slave nigga bitch. A nigger whore spit bucket. You put it all on the line for that bitch. The niggas ain't never gonna see daylight again. How many black men in the graveyard kicking up all kind of decomposition and stank? Body full of rigor mortis. Trying to help a black bitch. Trying to save a black bitch. A pee drinker. If it wasn't for lying, these whores wouldn't have anything at all.
So now black women are pee drinkers.
Is these bitches secret?
Black men die for trying to protect women, black women who are pee drinkers now. You see the delusion in these motherfuckers?
Weapon. It's all they got.
Now, this man is possessed by something evil.
Oh, and I can relate. I can relate to the fact of no male being able to bully me. No male has ever bullied me. No. See, men in my life, in my experience, men that have...
You can tell you got bullied and you scared of being bullied. That's why you talking all this shit with your face not being shown.
Violent penalties. I've done things...
At least young Pharaoh got the guts to show his face and do it.
Bad things have happened to the men that's fucked around with the fuck around with me. See, it's these black whores. It's these black bitches that play with fire, that push the envelope, do all they can to make you want to do things that I can't say on YouTube. They do all that and then call 911. Play victim. It will always be the black bitch that's problematic. The black bitch is the cancer of the black community. Yeah, save your kidneys, fellas. Save your kidneys. I'll be damned. If a black bitch gets my kidney. Shit.
Listen to this shit, man. I can't listen to this nigga no more. I'm gonna see if there's any more young Pharaoh and what he says on this, because I can't listen to this motherfucker no more. I just wanted to give y'all an example of these cowardly motherfuckers and the venom that young Pharaoh has put out. Hey, with the noise. Apologies, I got my son in the room with me. But do you see the toxicity and the floodgates he opened? He opened the floodgates for cowardly motherfuckers like him to come and spew this venomous, hateful bullshit about black women. Now, we're going to go into SutenbSeti and young Pharaoh exposing Sorry about that, family. I should have opened another tab. I hit the bookmarker and it went on this. Sorry about that, family. But I'm right back at you. Let me load this video. Listen here, buddy. No. Hold up, family. Let me load this video up. Hold on, family. I'm trying to load this video, but it's taking all goddamn day. Got this ad. I'm gonna try this one more time. Hold on. Hold on, family. Hold on, family. What? Hold on, family. Goddamn commercials on this website. This ain't YouTube. This is a different website. This is a different website. So we got a bunch of commercials on it. I'm trying to let the commercials pass first. Here we go. All right, family. We back at it. Now let me share this video. Let me share my screen.
Second Crack Pipe, yo. Go subscribe to Unc Second Crack Pipe, because that dude be making some badass videos, man. Badass video. That video I showed y'all a minute ago, that's Unc Second Crack Pipe's video. You know what I'm saying?
Before I even start, I exposed that they were snitches on my YouTube inside
2017, I'm not playing with nobody. You know why? Because I see nobody give a fuck about Sara. And I'm talking
about he can't say he didn't know. Everybody knew. The goddamn video did like 9,000 views in 5 hours. He didn't even say, I heard you snitching. What's up with that? Nope. Let's still do that again. Because all y'all niggas is in bed together. So y'all all gonna die in y'all sleep.
2017, I'm not playing with nobody. You know why? Because I see nobody give a fuck about Sara. And I'm talking about the foes, the old friends, I'm exposing you. The foes, the old friends, I'm exposing you. The foes, the old friends, I'm exposing you. He think because he's intellectual and know how to dazzle motherfuckers with his tongue that the people gonna automatically side to him. But polite is fake.
What's going on with this video? Oh, let me try something else. Let me try it again. Video said it couldn't be played. There's an error. Let me go back. Hold on, family. I'm trying to get through this commercial. I'll try to play this video one more time. If this don't work, I'm gonna go to a different one. Hold up, family. Almost done. Make me watching 2 30-second commercials.
What's up, Unc Second Crack Pipe, yo, go subscribe to Unc Second Crack Pipe, because that dude be making some badass videos, man. Some badass video. That video I showed y'all a minute ago, that's Unc Second Crack Pipe video. You know what I'm saying?
Before I even start, I exposed that they were snitches on my YouTube, and Sanetta still did a fucking funky ass event with Unc in the building. He's gonna show you.
That's right.
He ain't even. He can't say he didn't know. Everybody knew. The goddamn video did like 9,000 views in 5 hours. He didn't even say, I heard you snitching. What's up with that? Nope. Let's still do that again. Because all y'all niggas is in bed together. So y'all all gonna die in y'all sleep.
2017, I'm not playing with nobody. You know why? Because I see nobody give a fuck about Sara. I'm talking about the foes, the old friends, I'm exposing you. The foes, the old friends, I'm exposing you. The foes, the old friends, I'm exposing you. He think because he's intellectual and know how to dazzle motherfuckers with his tongue that the people gonna automatically side to him. But Polite is fake. He's fake every fucking fiber, every bone in his body. He's a liar. The motherfucker is a good liar, y'all. But Polite is fake. He's fake every fucking fiber, every bone in his body. He's a liar. The motherfucker is a good liar, y'all. He's a liar. The motherfucker is a good liar, y'all.
Talking about all the niggas you
But he
gonna
knew.
expose it. But it's funny, son.
He knew Polite was a liar, but you still brought him forth to the world when it was convenient for him to make money, though. I want y'all to listen to Seti hypocritical ass because y'all gonna like what I got to say with the receipts I got on him too.
All
these
they
niggas
fucking
is the same.
niggas.
They just move in
You
different
don't
ways.
expose them niggas. You good.
Well, let me play this clip right quick.
Why the hell you asking me for anything? I was a coon, right?
You are a coon, nigga.
I was a sellout, right?
You are a sellout.
I was Uncle Tom, right?
You all of that.
Then what you need my money for?
I don't need a motherfucking thing from you.
But it's funny, son.
You don't need a motherfucking thing from me, but you was making money off of him all those years.
All while they fucking niggas. You don't expose them niggas. You good.
If you really want me to keep it a fucking buck, you was stealing my motherfucking money when we was doing the live stream. Now, let's keep it real. You thought I ain't know that. You was fucking stealing my money.
When you fall out with niggas, then all of a sudden, you want to expose niggas. You a fuck nigga, dog. You a fuck nigga, dog.
Yep.
You a fuck nigga,
He only expose him when he fall out.
Yeah, I look better going to motherfucking Hollywood with Polite than signing that motherfucking contract. So with that being said, boom. The debate, the nigga tried to debo me into the contract. If y'all go watch this video I got called Signing the Contract, or Signing the Devil's Contract on my page, y'all see clearly.
So apparently the reason why they were beefing is because Sinetta tried to get Seti and young Pharaoh to basically sign over all their intellectual property, period, even if it's on their channel.
Read the contract detail. Now, boom, I say, fuck it, we not doing the debate, we don't do it, we don't sign the contract. Now, this nigga tell me the show must go on, right? So, I say, fuck it, the show must go on. I don't threaten the man. I don't do none of that bogus shit. Now, this nigga get mad because we manifest a new venue. Don't nobody want to go to his shit. They want to come to our shit. So, now, this bitch.
And at this time, I think it was either Brother Jabari inside Netta or Shaka inside Netta trying to claim that they were trying to steal their views.
Start trying to sabotage our shit. So he paid Joel, and Joel better not lie, all right? Joel better not lie. Sinetta told Joel he would cut Joel in on the deal if he would not let us use the venue and convince us to come back to him. And Joel better not lie, all right? Joel better not lie. Sinetta told Joel he would cut Joel in on the deal if he would not let us use the venue.
All these niggas are capable of underhanded, schemish shit. All of them.
And convince us to come back to him. So Joel tells us, man, y'all not gonna be able to use the venue, man. Sinetta keep calling, man. He tried to blame it on his wife, which was a complete lie. So now what happened was he trying to do Sinetta's bidding now. Man, y'all need to I could work it out with Sinetta where he'll pay y'all and this, that, and the third if y'all just go do the event with him. So now he trying to wane us back on the crack pipe known as Sinetta. He trying to get us back addicted on the House of Continent. We're not going for that. So what happened was we stand our ground. Fuck that. Our souls are not for sale. Fuck you.
Peace and Black Power family. This is your brother Sinetta. I'm gonna show you how these Negroes be scamming your people out of their little pennies. So when you see Joel do the move and he say, hold out.
He's trying to show people how they scamming y'all out their money while he's scamming y'all out y'all money at the same goddamn time. Ain't that a bitch?
your hand. Come on up some closer so that people can see it.
Exposing other scammers,
all right?
wild scams.
But see, let me show you something. Immediate release Monday. I'm here at the wrist. So of course, if you're here at the wrist, you can bring his arm down. Don't let me bring it down. Resist it. Move out the way. Resist it. See? Then when he comes back, he said, I'm gonna give you back your energy. Then he comes up.
Apologize, family. This site got ads and shit on it.
Then he comes up.
There we go.
Over and says, now watch, you strong. Then he goes here. See, when you bring it up to the forearm, that's when it's hard to pull it down. Now I want you to resist. Resist.
Resist.
You see? But then watch this. You come here, you bring it down. Slick old tactic move by Joel, the snake oil salesman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
Joel was a snake
Put your
oil
feet together.
salesman, but he wasn't a snake oil salesman.
Put your feet together.
You wanted him to be one.
Together.
I want the people to see your feet
the
together.
example there, how he does business with these people, knowing who they are, and then when shit doesn't go his way, that's when he wants to try to expose somebody. This is very hypocritical, family. Very hypocritical.
Stop, sincere.
But wait till you
Now,
see the shit out.
I'm gonna show you what this can do to you. First, I'm gonna do this. He first pull you down. He don't just pull you straight down. He pulls you outwardly so you could trip. Watch, it goes like this. You gotta catch it, but then he pulls you out. Stop me. Don't let me pull you down. See here, pull you out. Don't let me pull you down.
How you doing today?
No, don't let me pull you down. See, and make you get off your square. So he'll pull you down, but pull you out. Now when he say, here, take the water, act like you taking water. Now he does the trick again. The snake oil salesman does this trick. Then he says, now you got energy because you drunk that damn Cajun water. So now you strong. So now when he
That's the end of that video. Good to see you too, Miguel. Good to see you too. Okay, now let me go to this next one before I get in the SETI. Hold up, family. Let me unshare this video first so it can load. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Oh, well, son, I'm not going to take my foot off their necks. Because they all keep calling each other scammers, and they all got the same type of ways, and they all hypocrites. And wait till you see the shit I got on SETI. I've already done the video on SETI, but I'm going to replay that video, and I want y'all to hear this shit from out of his own mouth. Because everybody keep talking about SETI this, SETI that, SETI this, and SETI that. Okay. SETI do be coming at people. SETI does bring good information. And SETI don't play. But he's also a fucking hypocrite. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect and I don't have a past and I haven't done things in my life that I'm not too proud of. I'm not going to sit here and act as if that's not that, you know. But these niggas do. Every last one of these niggas act as if they don't have a past. They don't do anything wrong. As a matter of fact, if this joint don't load, I'm just gonna go right into my video of SETI because I ain't gonna keep playing around with this damn website. I'm not gonna keep playing around with this website. I'm waiting for this commercial to load. 1 second, family. Just waiting for this last commercial to load. Then we're going to play this last video. It's called Masonic Agent Sinetta. Wait, yeah, it says Masonic Agent Sinetta exposed by young Pharaoh Tariq Nasheed for promoting agent and something. What's the name? Hold on. You're messing up my concentration, bro. You're messing up my concentration. Messing up my concentration, buddy. You're being spoiled. I don't have to keep holding you every 5 seconds. Hold on, let me share my video. Let me share my screen.
Long story short, I set up, for those of you who don't know, I got contact.
But the thing is, why are the people who are distributing information to the Black community, why does it have to be filtered through Black feminists? Why are they put in that position?
All right, peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another SutenbSeti TV House of Conscience production.
Peace, my name is Haven Bullet. Peace, family. So let me go in on these niggas. Long story short, I set up, for those of you who don't know, I got contacted to get into an intellectual engagement with a biology professor. Now, this is my shit, has nothing to do with none of these other niggas. But yet, these niggas felt these niggas took it upon themselves to call some shit I had going on and ruin it and scare the fucking professor away. So now this is what happened, fam. Don't worry, I'm gonna put the emails, the screenshots, all that up. Let me tell y'all the story first, and then I'm gonna put it up synchronized. I got contacted by a brother who I addressed by Gaka 9. Now Gaka 9 paid me a certain amount of money at the time to represent his school in the means or representation of biology. Now we had a set list of questions that we were going to deal with. For example, just to is the evolution theory real? What is the importance of melanin? Should biology class be taught separate for Africans and Caucasians? And I was going to represent his school in opposition to the European director of biology. Now, of course, we're dealing with contracts. I'm signing contracts. I done had this brother Gaka and sign a contract. I use my government name. You can't put Young Pharaoh on no motherfucking contract. Okay, it's not recognized.
Now watch how these guys sabotage.
The whole entire setup was under my government name, my slave name.
Now this is the undermining shit that be going on with these motherfuckers. Like, if it was all about giving the information out, you wouldn't be trying to undermine and cut other people's necks. You wouldn't be trying to cut people off at the ankles.
Faggot motherfuckers.
This is what Sinetta has been doing.
Emails the fucking professor. He's been trying to make tells this nigga,
making sure everybody has to come through him.
So now the professor go look me up, family. He go look me up because he didn't know nothing about no YouTube and no doing lectures. All he knew from our interaction was that I was intelligent, that I had enough information that he would be willing to entertain in regards to opposition, and that he would sit down and have this event with me in regards to representing the TSU college. So now what these bitch motherfucking faggots do is email the man and tell the man that I'm big on social media and that I'm a YouTuber and that my name is Young Pharaoh, and they want to know why he chose to sit down and have this event with me. So the nigga go look me up, see me say cracker 900 times on YouTube, white man's the devil, and the nigga don't want to do the motherfucking debate no more. So these
white man ain't the devil no more though, family. White man is best friend. White man is best friend.
Niggas sabotage my shit because they some faggot stank bitches. And now you gonna say, I know what y'all gonna say now, family. Young Pharaoh, how you know it was the Amarat squad? Because I traced the motherfucking
now pay close attention
article,
to the person that he
the
names.
motherfucker who wrote the article, and she is affiliated with the Amarat squad, and she posted the motherfucker from AmaratSquad.org. She is affiliated with the Amarat squad, and she posted the motherfucker from AmaratSquad.org.
Now, why
the motherfucker who wrote the article, her name is Naya Amara. Her name is Naya Amara. Her name is Naya Amara.
Now listen.
Peace, my name is Haven Bullets, and today I gotta give you the breakdown on this Pharaoh situation with the Amarat squad sabotaging his debate with the white
These motherfuckers sabotage his debate.
There's gonna be 2 points I have to make in this video, but the first point I have to make is...
sound like people that want to get out the information? Or they sound like motherfuckers that just want to give you bits and pieces and charge you for it? I heard Sonetta go live last night and say, from now on, if you want the good information, you either got to do the research yourself or you got to pay for it. That's exactly what he said last night. Sonetta said, if you want good information and you want the truth, you either need to do the research for yourself or you got to pay for it.
According to the evidence Young Pharaoh presented, and I watched this whole video, they sabotaged this debate. There's no debate about that. They sent the sister to sabotage this debate, period. You can't get around it. They can try to make it seem like they didn't do it.
And
just like they try to make it seem like they
ain't
have
to
nothing
show
to do
y'all
with
that
young
none of these niggas are perfect.
Doing the shit with SETI.
Today's lesson is stop following the man. Pay attention to the motherfucking message. Information is not meant for you. It is not meant for a person to be put up on a pedestal. Information is meant for you to find it, learn it, apply it, pass it on. That's your responsibility. The whole reason why I started my channel. I'm not going to sit up here with information and not pass it on. I figured out a way to pass on this information. Any information that I learned that I think that is valuable to my community and that could better my people, I pass it on. Motherfuckers is trying to charge you for it. Charge you for shit that's yours. He told I keep forgetting the man's name, something crazy. When he was selling his DVDs, how you gonna get mad for I'm selling information that's ours? It's the same fucking logic. You see how these niggas, you see the game that these niggas run on us, on the community? This is to show you the venom that Young Pharaoh was putting out to the people and about black women, how it triggered and opened the floodgates. Yeah, Ashar Quasi. Him. Thanks, Language Learner. Appreciate that. He told him, oh, how you get mad? The information is everybody's. And then last night, you gonna say you either need to do the research yourself or you need to pay for it. All these niggas is hypocrites. Young Pharaoh, I just showed you an example. Black woman is God. Now black women ruin my life. Black women is bitches. You see the toxicity that he spewed and opened the floodgates for cowardly motherfuckers that was in that video talking about if black woman is God, then the God is a toilet. He don't give a fuck what happened to black woman, and the black women is the reason why Young Pharaoh went crazy. And then you got these niggas talking about Sonetta, acting like they all high and mighty, which they are telling the truth. But these niggas is doing the same fucking thing. And I'm gonna get to SETI right after this because I be seeing a lot of y'all in the chat, SETI this, SETI that. I used to be the biggest fucking not follower. Yeah, I'm gonna say that because I was in ignorance. I was a follower of SETI. I'm not gonna say, I held him as a god like all these other motherfuckers with these cults and shit. But I watched his videos. I thought the information that he was giving out was powerful. I thought he was a great leader until I ran into these receipts. But let me get back to this, and then we're going to get into SETI. Because I know y'all saw what's under, if you see the flyer to this video, I know you see what's under SETI. I got the alien behind Young Pharaoh. I got the money dollar signs on side cheddar. No, I'm not gonna call him Young Pharaoh. Young abducted, because he got the alien behind him. He's an abductee now. Got side cheddar with the dollar sign eyes, and it got SETI. Look what's under SETI.
They did that. They can try to make it seem like they didn't do it.
That's
just like they try to make it seem like they ain't have nothing to do with young Marcus doing the shit with SETI. They did that. They can try to make it seem like they didn't do it, just like they try to make it seem like they ain't have nothing to do with young Marcus doing the shit with SETI. They did that. Because even if they didn't give her direct word to do it, they created the environment for her to do. When she did it, they ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes them culpable. They ran with it. Period. You can't.
These niggas got, you see the influence they have on people. This lady took it upon herself to go out and sabotage this man's debate. That's his livelihood. She went out took it upon her own hands, took it into her own hands and decided to do this. And just like that man was speaking for Pharaoh in the beginning of this video. He took it into his own hands. You see the cause and effect of these niggas?
There ain't no debating that. They ran with it. Because some people will say, well, how is that quote unquote sabotage? Because they told the white professor who Pharaoh was and told him his YouTube name.
Told him his YouTube name and everything. I think they're about to try to drop another goddamn ad. If they drop another ad, I'm just going to go.
If you're looking for a bold perspective, all you have to do is choose your direction. Carefully consider
10 seconds.
Investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the funds before investing. The information is contained in the prospectus and summary prospectus. Go to Direction Investments
on a regular website, so I can't control
read carefully before
commercials, but there will not be any YouTube commercials on any further YouTube commercials. But this website has commercials that I cannot control. Y'all ain't finna get no free promotion out of me. I'm gonna take that down until the commercial done. You ain't finna get no free promotion out of me. Oh my God, they just had a whole, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. These commercials are getting weirder and weirder. Let me shut the fuck up. Hold on.
Sabotage because Pharaoh is quote unquote pro-black. He's a part of the conscious community. He's pro-black, and he be banging on white people and white supremacy all the time. You know the cracker was not going to get up there and debate him, knowing how Pharaoh get down. Mind you, he didn't know how Pharaoh got down.
Pharaoh don't get down like that no more. Pharaoh love the white man. White man, him friend. That him buddy. The white man is him buddy. They like this. They connected. Young Pharaoh and the white man, he don't bang on the white man. No, that's him buddy. They like this. What young Pharaoh say? They could put us in slavery. Just don't put nobody of his bloodline or his kinfolk in slavery. Ain't that what he said? Thought the white man was the devil. See, and this back and forth, flip-flopping between different rhetorics, that's toxic in itself. Because then you got the people that follow him bouncing around with these goddamn ideas. This is an example. That last video was a pure example. Facts, Nico.
And that's important because you didn't know whether Pharaoh was going to get up there and really go loose. And that's probably what's his plan, to be nice, play nice, make him think that he's some nice kid, so scholarly, and we're going to just have a nice little scholarly debate, and then boom, drop it, let it be known. The white man is the devil. Or boom, the white man is the beast. He's banging on the beast.
The motherfucker who wrote the article, her name is Naya Amara.
I have the first question, and then I'm going to turn it over to Sister Naya, and Naya is going to
there go the connection
of the panel, and she's going to be asking a series of questions for the sisters. I felt that it would be fitting for me to bring in a sister that's going to bring in the questions for the feminist movement, the feminist movement, the feminist movement. I'm quite sure she knows way more about it than Brother Sarnetta. So the first,
and he talking about the feminist movement. Just not last night, the night before, he was on Trip C's calling black women all types of bitches. Bitch this, bitch that. This bitch here. Y'all some weak ass bitches. Y'all bitches don't know me. These niggas, they're chameleons. That's what these niggas are. They are chameleons. Only thing I can say about Seti is he never changed up his game. And he actually, matter of fact, he actually admitted to his own fault. And that's what I'm going to play next. He admitted to his own bullshit. That's why I can respect Seti, but he's a fucking hypocrite about that. You can't be talking about everybody living spiritual and living right and this, that, and the third, and you ain't living right yourself, brother. Now, I don't never go around claiming I'm 100%, living right.
the question I'm going to ask.
I'm not 100%. I still got my little waves, but I ain't doing no shit like that. When you see what I'm talking about, family, I ain't doing no shit like none of these niggas doing nowhere near it.
Is there a difference between Afrocentric feminism and European?
And what I mean by that is, I still puff my marijuana. I still smoke my cigarettes. That's something that, I want to quit. Well, cigarettes.
European feminism. If so, explain the difference. Now that goes for you, Sister Naya. Now, Sister Naya. Now, Sister
Naya is the one that young Pharaoh was just talking about, who went to this professor and leaked this article and sent him this email because apparently young Pharaoh, it was kind of, it was kind of underhanded. He portrayed himself as just a young smart guy who thinks he has a little information and wants to challenge this big professor. The professor didn't know who he was or, what he was about. So the professor took the lecture, pretty much underestimating him, going in blind. And this sister here that Sarnetta just mentioned, that's on the show, took it upon herself to email this professor and sabotage, let him know who young Pharaoh is and how he bangs on the white man and, how he calls the white man the devil and stuff like that. He basically said he's YouTube famous, go look him up. The man looked him up and saw some of his videos and turned down the lecture. So she took it upon herself to do that. That's what I'm talking about. You got people following these motherfuckers that actually believe this shit.
I've been focused on that ass. I've been focused on them.
This nigga's a pimp.
Tariq elites off so y'all can see where I'm coming from. But I've been focused on them.
I don't care what nobody say. This nigga's a pimp. Tariq Nasheed is a motherfucking pimp. I know for a fact he used to be a pimp, but that nigga still got pimpish ways. All he did was take the element of pimping and add it into consciousness. That's what I think Tariq. Nobody did. He did bring powerful information with the hidden colors. Not going to say that he didn't. Hey, Hatter. How you doing today, sister?
This is why y'all notice, like I said, every time I do hidden colors,
this nigga's a pimp.
Every single time
the
COINTELPRO practices come out. Every time I work on a hidden colors film, there's an article from a white ran black website from a black feminist who has something slick to say about
I know he's scamming
or something
that
slick
museum.
to say about hidden colors every time.
I know he's scamming that museum.
That's not a coincidence.
That's why I said
every single time I work on hidden colors,
the pimp element into
out,
consciousness.
There's always a black feminist article coming out saying something slick about.
He's pretty much a young Sonetta, but he's much slicker. He's just much slicker than Sonetta. You know, he actually has some pimpish, slick background. Sonetta came up on bootlegging and shit and all that extra stuff. So they're one and the same, but Sonetta is like the Don King of the conscious community. He's more of the Ice-T.
About the movie is something about me. That's not a coincidence. Let's go back to COINTELPRO in the 1960s. When black men and women were fighting together, COINTELPRO created diversionary tactics to specifically divert the energy. They did that by design. And those tactics are still being used now on a grand scale. When you look at black media outlets, especially on the internet, if you look at all of these black media outlets, and when I say black media, I mean white-owned media for the most part that has a black subdivision. But when you look at so-called black media outlets or black online news outlets or whatever, why is it that almost all of them are headed by black feminists? Why is that? You ever do your research? If you look at all of the black blogs and all that, all of them, damn near all of them, are headed by women who identify themselves as black feminists. Why is that? And why were they given those positions? If you look at all of the black blogs and all that, all of them, damn near all of them, are headed by women who identify themselves as black feminists. Why is that? And why were they given those positions? But the thing is, why are the people who are distributing information to the black community, why does it have to be filtered through black feminists? Why are they put in that position? Why are they put in that position? Because they are. I
agree and disagree with what he's saying.
Black feminism is a code word. Again, if you've been around for 45 years and you,
I can't say that I believe what he's saying, and I can't say what he's saying isn't true. I got to do more research on what he's saying.
And I've always asked black feminists this: what has a black feminist or a black feminist group? What have you done in history? Then they'll try to name some random black woman and then redefine her as a feminist. Well, so
I definitely got to research.
No, she wasn't no feminist. Well, Ida B. Wells, no, Ida B. Wells didn't identify herself as no goddamn feminist. Well, Ella Baker, no, she didn't identify herself as no feminist.
When you think about it, what did they do? Because all the people that they use for examples,
feminists done
claiming
not
that
just the black
they didn't
community, but
identify
for black
as
women
feminists
as a group. And the answer is nothing. So why are you still here?
What you call it, aluminum foil.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's the end of that video, family. I'm turning my screen off because my sister came in and she had to get some stuff out the room. But while we at it, while I'm loading this video on SETI, I want to talk about the toxicness. Oh, wait, it was still more to that video. Oh, fuck it. Because he ain't had nothing to do with what I was talking about anyway. But you see the example of the toxicness of the shit that these motherfuckers are spewing and the people that are following these motherfuckers. And people keep asking why why is it so important to you? And this, that, and the third. Like, my nigga, like, you don't see it? You don't see the fucked upness? You don't see what's fucked up? You don't see the people following them carrying out their wishes. Yeah, Tariq Nasheed was being divisive. That's why I said I'm not gonna judge on what he's saying right now, because for the simple fact that I don't know too much about the feminist movement. I'm not going to speak on that without doing any type of research or knowing what the hell I'm talking about. You know, sometimes people speak about stuff that they don't know what the hell they talking about, and I'm not going to be one of those people. You know, sometimes I do say stuff, and I think I may know all the facts, and I might not. Like Inky situation. I still think Inky got a little sneakiness to him. You can't play songs. I can get what's the name for that? Oh yeah, them copyright yours.
They really strict on that shit.
Where's that video at? I got a video. It should be right at the top of my goddamn list. Y'all gonna want to see this, family, because everybody been saying this and that about. I ordered that on Amazon. Everybody saying this and that about SETI, but I want you guys to hear this shit come out his own goddamn mouth. I want to hear you. I want you guys to hear this out of his mouth. Hold up. I'm trying to find the videos. I didn't even realize I did this goddamn many videos.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, you know I fucks with Rick and Morty. But what y'all think so far, family? Especially Hada, I'm glad you just getting here, because I don't think you would have been able to withstand or listen to the rhetoric that this young man, well, whoever this gentleman is, I don't think you would want to even, listen to the shit that he was saying. He was claiming that if the black woman is God, then God is a toilet. Black women abandon their posts, they abandon their responsibilities. Oh my God, the shit was ridiculous. It was the most outlandish shit you could ever hear. It was some of the most outlandish shit you could ever hear. And that's real facts. That's real facts. Where the hell is this video at? Here it is. Bada boom.
Gordon Martin stands accused of violent sex assault.
Hold on. Yeah, they all been done on my book. I'm just closing it. I'm just closing the seal. Hold on, family. I'm trying to get it at the right spot. Right spot. Okay, let me share my screen. Everybody be talking about this, that, and the third about SETI. Oh, SETI this, oh, SETI that. So I'm going to let y'all hear from SETI mouth. I'm going to let y'all hear this from SETI mouth himself. I want you guys to hear this from his own mouth. Now, We've heard Sinetta say Seti get high. We've heard Sinetta say he does dope. We've heard other people say it too. Yeah. I understand. That's why I'm glad you were not here, because you probably would have been cussing me out for playing. And I just wanted to show an example of the people who followed young Pharaoh and the toxicness of the things he was saying about black women, and how it opened the floodgates for cowards like that to come out and speak that venom. So this is a video I did about a month or so ago on Seti. Tahaka Bay did a breakdown on him. Teabag. And I want you guys to hear this shit from his own mouth.
Okay. I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here.
Nigga, ugly as shit. And this is another reason why I say you need to start watching the people around you, because Tahaka even said it. He doesn't belong to any religious groups or any organizations. I wanted to see what people still know all his business. You gotta watch who you keep around you. I just wanted to see what it looked like. The little mini version screen.
It's in this area. It's in this area.
Now I want you guys to listen hard. I want you to listen. I want to really.
Y'all think it's a game, right?
Really listen.
So y'all think this brother just talking normal?
I was so shocked, family. Maybe that's why I said he never spoke out on young Pharaoh allegedly being on shrooms.
They might say the same thing about me. But look, I'm about to break it down to you in real time. Y'all ready? Here we go. Y'all think this is for the brother that don't slander Seti. This is for that brother that said don't slander Seti. When I say something, I can prove it. All right?
Now look at the words on the screen,
I can prove it. Let's go.
That's what he's about to say.
I do it too, goddammit. But I'm staying physically fit. Okay? I roll the box. Oh, do your little that's cool. I do it too.
Oh.
I do it too, goddammit.
You heard what he said, family? He said, blow, it's cool. You sniff? He said, blow, do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. So out of his own goddamn words, in the middle of a motherfucking lecture, this nigga admitted to sniffing blow. Now, we know I'm from the streets. Blow could be multiple things. Blow could be cocaine. It could be heroin. Anything in a powder form could be considered blow on the streets. Now, I hope that it's just cocaine and not the other stuff. But you can't be telling everybody they ain't living right and they ain't living right in their spirit because of the Bible and this, that, and the third. And you out here sniffing blow. Now, Sinetta said he do dope. He sniff up dope. Then he sniff coke. Then he smokes a blunt and starts bugging. We've heard Sinetta say this. Now, I'm going to run it back for y'all who didn't hear that. And the words is going across the screen. Just in case it went by you. And I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to play it a couple more times too. But it came out his own mouth.
Here we go. Y'all think I'm just saying, this is for the brother that said don't slander Seti. This is for that brother that said don't slander Seti. When I say something, I can prove it. All right? When I say something, I can prove it. Let's go.
I do it too.
That's cool. I do it too, goddammit. But I'm staying physically fit. roll of rocks. Oh, that's cool. I do it too.
Oh.
I do it too, Dad.
Maybe that's why they got this picture of him right here falling asleep at the bus stop. And he said, Blow, you do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too. I do it too, god damn it. But I stay physically fit. It's impossible. You cannot be physically fit doing drugs. The drug is the unhealthiness. So you cannot be physically fit. Yeah, Nico, yeah. When I heard that, I made the same fucking face. I said, get the fuck out of here. When I first heard Sarnetta say it, when Sarnetta first said it, I'm like, yo, this probably Sarnetta just spitting his fucking venom at Seti because he mad. You know, I paid it no mind. I really paid it no mind. And then I heard it from a couple other people, and then you heard Umar Johnson say it. And I'm like, oh, maybe all these motherfuckers just saying this shit to just to come at him, you know, just to have something to hang over his head. You know, everybody do that in neighborhoods. They'll have this fucking one lie about you that probably never fucking happened, and they'll keep spreading it just to hang it over your head. That's how motherfuckers do. That's what I thought of it as. But then I came across this shit and I said, get the fuck out of here. This nigga really said this shit in the middle of a goddamn lecture. He must have did some blow before he went on that motherfucker to say that in the middle of a lecture. And there's a dude in the background saying, oh, okay. Oh, okay. This nigga falling asleep at bus stops. Somebody called him falling asleep at a goddamn bus stop. This is the picture right here. This is for educational purposes. Wow. So Seti just said in his own words, he just said in his own words, if you sniff, I do it too. Like. This looks so weird. That's what he just said. I'm going to run it back for y'all to hear it. That's what he just said. This isn't no allegedly. It's coming out of Seti's mouth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying too. This ain't no allegedly neither. This nigga really said this shit. You can tell I ain't had no goddamn ether cable to playing this shit. It's not even me buffering too far. Let me see if I can fast forward this shit. Fast forward the buffering. The one time I can fast forward the buffering.
I think I right here. I use Seti. When I say something, I can prove it. All right? When I say something,
see, this is shit that had me with T-Bag too. You know, I was over there like, yeah, this nigga coming with the facts. It said blow. Bam, there go. If you can't make out what he's saying, there go the words right there. But this is what had me over there with T-Bag. I'm like, yeah, this nigga bringing some real facts. And then, you know, like I said, you do research on these niggas. All these motherfuckers. At least he told the truth, though. As far as I can say, Seti, I'm not gonna give you a pass for it, but at least he told us. At least this motherfucker was honest. At least he was honest. That's the crazy part about it. Some people, 50% of the matter of fact, most of the motherfuckers that all still following right now, still Seti followers, probably all said the same thing. Well, at least this nigga was honest. What did these other niggas tell the truth? I bet you they was all saying that shit. But you don't get a pass for that, man. And it's impossible to be physically fit and call yourself healthy while doing a heavy drug such as blow, the way he categorized it. Because blow is the health, the unhealthiness you're putting into your body, period, itself. So there go your unhealthiness right there. But you can't be telling everybody they not right spiritually, they blind and this, that, and the third because they believe in the Bible and this, that, and and you out here. Yeah, he said honest crackhead. Nico, you crazy. But yeah, man, you can't be out here telling everybody it ain't right. You ain't living right. That's the only thing correct Sarnetta said about it. Like, how you gonna talk about everybody else? And you can't be out here telling everybody else they ain't living right, and you ain't out here living right.
Do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too.
But I stay physically fit.
So he justifies it by saying, I stay physically fit.
That's cool. I do it too. I do it too, goddamn. But I stay physically fit.
I stay physically fit. Okay. You hear the boy? Okay.
Listen to the brother in the background say, okay. Watch it.
Well, that's cool. I do it too. I do it too, goddamn. But I stay physically fit. Okay.
Wow. He said, blow. I do it. You do your little blow. It's cool. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. Somebody in the background was like, okay.
That shit crazy, man.
So you heard it come from
because Seti was one of the first niggas I was fucking with on here.
Now, let me stop for a minute.
And when I first got my motherfucking
anything I say,
started my channel and shit. When I first started like thinking about making a channel, I was like, yo, wouldn't it be crazy if I, got to actually, build with somebody like Seti? I was one of those people. Same thing with Sarnetta. Same thing with Polite. Same thing with young Pharaoh. Like, I would love to have built with this young man 10 years ago. Before he got the money, before all these niggas blew up. It seemed like they did have a genuine purpose. Maybe that's why they fooled us in the first place. But Polite always had something. It was just something about Polite that always made him just look untrustworthy to me. Just completely untrustworthy. But shit, well, at least Seti told us the goddamn truth. But it's kind of hypocritical, kind of hypocritical. And they all got their ways. And this type of behavior triggers and it's like a magnet. It's like a magnet. It's a magnet and it's drawing negative people in. It'll draw even some good people in. But you see the extent people are willing to go for these people. That's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I would never want anybody to take it upon themselves to handle something that should have been handled by me. I would hope nobody would do that. And I would be very upset if they did that. Why would you? I'm a man. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need nobody to fucking, what's wrong with you? It has to be some accountability. It has to be some accountability held. And that's what we do. We hold these motherfuckers accountable for their actions. Because you had a response. When you put yourself out there in front of the community with this information and portrayed yourself as a leader, you put yourself, you gave yourself that responsibility. And all these niggas dropped the ball. And it's time to be held accountable for it. It's time to be held accountable for it. I mean, Seti's still doing his thing. I kind of respect Seti. You know, I still kind of got respect for Seti. You know, but I just think it's kind of hypocritical. You know, to sit there and tell people they not living right. Meanwhile, you not living right. And if you want to be honest, I ain't never seen no videos of Seti doing anything. And thanks, Nico. Seti doing anything for any communities or even his. Y'all seen any videos of Seti doing anything? You know, according to Sonetta, he allegedly get his money and roll. He go hit that bus stop. But he said he's an honest crackhead. I ain't gonna be able to get that out of my head, Nico. I'm definitely not gonna be able to get that out of my head. He said he's an honest crackhead. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, shit. At least he told us though. You know, he didn't deny it. You know, I ain't trying to stick up for the man or say, you know, that justifies it. But all these niggas is doing fuck shit and denying it. He kept it 100. You know, when I first looked at it, I'm like, oh nah, man, fuck that. You know, if you go back to my first video, I'm upset. Man, what the fuck? But now I'm looking at it like, damn, all these niggas is doing a whole bunch of fucked up shit. A whole bunch of fucked up shit. And they lying to our faces. Just coming on here with a straight fucking face. Lying to the people. While scamming us at the same time. And this nigga got an allegation about him and he said it in a goddamn lecture. I ain't gonna lie to some gangster shit. Some gangster shit. Kind of like when he admitted that on that debate with Inky, and he admitted he used to like the snort. At least these niggas they ain't lying. That's a start. That's a start. Some honesty, transparency. I mean, that's a start. That's a start. I mean, as far as young Pharaoh goes, like he's still young and he still got time to get his shit together and grow in the right direction that he was supposed to go in. And get what he needs to do is get the fuck away from them yes men. You need to get some motherfuckers around you that will disagree with you. That will tell you the truth. Me personally, I'd rather have a bunch of motherfuckers around me that'll cuss me the fuck out and tell me about myself all goddamn day than some niggas that'll sit up and let me do whatever, even if it's hurting me. Just agreeing with me, just letting me self-destruct. Yes men. What he has around him, a bunch of fucking yes men. He needs to get from that environment. And he needs to take time to himself and reevaluate himself. It's going to take some time to for people to forget that shit. It's going to take some time for people to overlook and forgive his shenanigans. Farside Netta, that nigga, he ain't gonna never see. He's never gonna stop. Trying to hustle. Farside Netta, he's never gonna stop trying to hustle. But the good thing about this whole situation is that the people, they finally see him for what he is. And Seti, is a start. At least he was honest. It is a start. But that's some wild shit, man. That shit blew my fucking mind when I saw that video. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Got one community in the building. Drop that link for you. See if he gonna come up. He asked me to drop the link. I think he... Right. I just dropped the link, Uda. Damn, my phone about to die. That shit wasn't even charging the whole time. But yeah, like I was saying, far side Netta, he ain't gonna never stop. And Seti, at least he was honest. That's a step. That's a step in the, at least a start in the right direction. Some goddamn honesty. But young Pharaoh need to stop that shit that he saying about black women. He can do all that. He can still, you know, he can still do what he doing without spreading so much hatred towards black women. Period. You can still get the same amount of views and the same amount of shit. You do your alien shit. Come up with more alien stories or talk about you to Christ again. You can do all that other shit, you know. But to spew that garbage about black women, and then you see people like him come forth with the same rhetoric, and you know he got that bullshit from him, and he's one of those type of people because he used young Pharaoh as a reference as he did it. So this type of behavior, it breeds motherfuckers like that. And you see that they are willing to take matters into their own hands. And that's what's so dangerous. That's the element that everybody is missing. There we go.
Amen.
In one community.
Salute. Wagwan, bro.
Wagwan by you.
Not much. Just selling. Staying up, rocking. Seeing what's good. Surviving. What are you talking about?
Just talking about young Pharaoh. Sanetta and Seti.
Oh, Seti?
Yeah.
Sanetta's a whole nother one, man. What's up? What happened with Seti?
I was just playing the audio of him admitting to sniffing in the middle of a lecture.
Admitting to sniffing?
Yeah. Why is everybody acting like this shit is so fucking new? Bro, he said it out his own fucking mouth,
bro.
You
gotta say that back to me. I gotta hear Seti.
Oh, hold on.
I heard. I was like, Seti's my man. Seti was my guy out the HOK.
Bro, I said the same shit. Yeah, I said the same shit. I said,
get
the fuck out of here.
If you watch Sanetta and you love Seti more than Sanetta, you lying. You love Seti more than everybody on that fucking channel.
Yeah.
You probably love the Israelite brother Hashar because he was going hammer. Israelite brother Hashar, he used to be going in too.
Him and Nico in the building.
Shout out to Nico.
Salute.
Need some good queen energy. Might as well jump up here, queen.
What up, Kings?
Who that?
What's up with you?
Yeah, that shit.
That's Nico Kemet.
Oh, that's Kemet. Yo, Kem, what up? Yo, every time I try to get Kemet in, this shit be moving slow, bro.
What up?
I say, bro.
Say it again. Already, A's.
Can't hear you. You on your phone, Nick? Hold on, I'm trying.
Yeah, this phone is like kind of messed up.
I'm trying. Let me go back to the video.
This a whole nother phone that I'm on.
This shit is crazy.
Madness.
This shit fucked me all up when I heard this shit.
Bro, I can't believe bro snort that shit.
But I couldn't believe it either, yo. And then he said it out of his own mouth. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm trying to share this.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they did have some, good knowledge to drop, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't be talking shit on the, you know what I'm saying, like Sara, SutenbSeti, you know what I'm saying? I respected that nigga, to an extent, you know what I'm saying, for the knowledge that he dropped. But don't go talking shit about people and if you ain't all the way right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying that I'm the best, but just I ain't doing shit like that at all. At the fuck all. I ain't doing no shit like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, they be asking for lectures and shit, asking for money in their lectures and shit. Y'all, like, why would you ask for some money for a lecture that I can easily go look up? You know what I'm saying? That's why I never did really like learn from most of them niggas about shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't learn everything from them niggas.
You ain't hear,
but I don't like how they leading everybody the wrong fucking way. You know what I'm saying? They got people thinking it's okay to be, to come up here with filth. Nah, it's not okay. You got to get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is ridiculous. Like that's some fuck shit all the way.
Yeah.
Hitting on females and shit. You know what I'm saying? If I can hold my composure, like I said last time, they should be able to too. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucked up temper, but I know how to move around. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to. Like, these niggas is insane. Yeah. I ain't with all that shit. How they be on? It's so much shit I can just name that they be doing. You know, like it's just a lot. Like, but I'm like damn near speechless. I had a lot of shit to say earlier, but damn, when you dropped that last video, nigga, I'm damn near speechless. Like, what the fuck? I didn't never expect SETI to be on some shit like that.
Yo, and the crazy thing about it is I did this joint a month ago. I think like this shit was like a month old. Yeah.
I think I heard somebody saying that shit, but I thought they was on some other shit.
To Egypt. Yeah, I do remember him said he saying he sold
Say that again?
To, pay for his trip to get. Said he said he sold dope to pay for his trip to get to Egypt.
Yeah, that nigga gone. Like he that's why, like, damn, you can't do stuff like that under our ancestors' names. And how Pharaoh talking about polygamy. Pharaoh only using polygamy as an excuse to keep his bills paid. All them females probably got different jobs, and that's why he's so pressed about that shit too. Like, polygamy is not practiced in our ancient culture. In the ancient African culture, it was not practiced. Because if it was, you would have seen a king, a queen, another queen, and another queen. We don't see that shit in the ancient Kemetic culture. But in the current, like the current African, culture and shit, they be doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they, after our shit got took down, the white man created whatever the fuck he wanted to create it for them. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't cool. Having more than 5 wives, you can't run shit like that. That's unstable.
Facts.
Now everybody running around talking about, yeah, that's polygamy. Polygamy is cool. Polygamy is the way to be. Like, everybody following the wrong shit. Like, that shit is insane.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit
And I like I said, I go to war behind my ancestors. Real shit. I really will kill one of them niggas. And I don't give a fuck if I'm on YouTube. That you cannot do no shit like that and just allow that shit to be just said. And man, nah, I don't get like that. And I don't expect nobody else to get down like that. Like I said in my video, as much as I would like to have a lot of wives, that shit is not cool. It's not cool. It's not natural either.
Yeah.
Even some of these animals don't even do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even some of these animals, they don't operate like that. Only animals I see that operate like that is them lions. Other than that, no. Like, I don't respect none of that shit they be saying, because they false represent, they false representing us, man. And I don't like that shit. And they destroying us farthermore. We already destroyed people, and we don't need no motherfuckers like them to destroy us farthermore. And the only reason why I wasn't saying shit back in the, back when I was noticing that shit, because I didn't have a platform to even defend myself if they did try to say some shit. Only platform I got is Facebook, Komet, Nico Komet. But that shit is turned off right now because my old phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know my old password to get into that shit. So it's just on hold right now. I had to make up a whole new motherfucking Facebook page. But I wasn't gonna use Facebook as a platform to expose them niggas, because they would have, all their followers would have came, and that ain't the place to be. That shit is just for spreading knowledge. You don't supposed to charge nobody for no motherfucking knowledge. That's some twisted ass shit, nigga. That was the first red flag that I got from any of them niggas.
Yeah, Sonetta said last night,
asking for money for
you either do the research yourself.
I respect it if you ask for money, like how you be asking for donations. That's respectable, because you know what I'm saying. But the other shit they doing, that's that's disrespectful, and they're a disgrace. Right now, they're a disgrace to all black folks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some fuck shit, man. And I don't respect none of that shit. And if anyone of them niggas want to lock with me, I'll fight any one of them niggas. I told y'all I used to be from the set. None of the niggas from my gang that I used to represent, they don't fuck with me because I left the hood. Them niggas, they know better not to fuck with me because I'll blow their whole fucking shit back. And they know that. And when I be getting locked up, they still respect that shit. I let them niggas know it's Pharaoh's over here, it's Komet over here, and it's fuck every set and all that. So whatever route they want to take that shit, I will go there with them. But all that lying on our shit, man, they cannot be lying on our shit, man. I would never respect them, nigga, at all. And excuse my language, excuse my energy and shit and my passion. Excuse that, but it is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, you good.
Never respect that shit, man. That shit is irrelevant. That's why they getting dethroned. That's why we got people like you. You know what I'm saying? You basically dethroning them, and Uda Block dethroning shit. It's time for a new king. It's time for new leaders. We all leaders, like Uda Block said. But you know what I'm saying? We all got to come together and get this shit all the way right. And if motherfuckers don't want to get it right, they better get gone. And that's what the fuck going on right now. They just basically getting dethroned. That's all it is.
Yeah, man.
Other motherfuckers don't get mad at that. Don't follow shit that you for sure about. That's why I gave everybody my real name, Nico Rucker. So if motherfucker want to look me up, they can go look at the police records and see everything that I ever did. All you gonna find is public drunk and carried and concealed. Cause I don't really be fucking around. That's when I was drinking, no, public drunk and shit. But other than that, nigga, I don't be doing shit no more. Since I came into this comedic shit, I've been cleaning my plate all the way, and I still got some work to do.
Yeah, man. Everybody got their past.
I respect them.
Is your future that what matters the most?
That shit is crazy.
Uda, you still there?
Trying to make us information that we already should know about.
Yeah, Sarnetta said that last night. He said, you either do the research yourself or pay for it. Well, hey, Uda, you still there?
Like, even for the people that don't know about it, they still shouldn't pay for it.
Yeah, but you know it's gonna be a core. They all got their core following. They all got that core following. So you know it's gonna be some people that still
they got that pimp and that hustle mentality.
Yeah.
I'm here still, just getting shit a little ready. I got I'm supposed to go link up with an artist in a little while. A reggae artist though, Fanboy, but he got a remix that he's doing for Little Mama. So we're gonna be in the studio with Little Mama and shit a little bit. So it's cool over. See if she want to talk a little bit, I'll make her talk a little bit. And probably get a little
he over there talking business.
Get behind the scenes.
Know his mic's still on.
I'm talking to y'all.
Oh, you talking to us?
Yeah. I said now.
I was going to say this nigga on the phone talking business. Don't even know his mic's still on.
Yeah, but nah, because I'm going to Little Mama shit too. I'm about to go to the studio and shit with Little Mama and shit. I'm gonna see if she probably want to chop. If she want to chop, I'll probably go live or probably upload a video. She got a couple of new songs. I like how her new music is sounding too. It's most definitely sounding real good. Still fun. Still, she got the dancing vibe like she always keep it. You know what I mean? So it's a good vibe. So I like the new music, the new song that this guy's gonna do too, the remix. He's a good artist too. He created a couple of reggae songs that you probably know too. So yeah.
That's what's up.
Cooking up, man. That's what you doing, bro. Cooking up.
That's what's up. I seen you put up that picture on your community tab with you and Mayno.
Yeah, that's the girl. Mayno, bro. I'm a fan. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the video probably. I've been supposed to shoot the video, but I've been doing a lot of other things. But hopefully I'll shoot the video to the one with me and Mayno maybe like next month or so.
Yeah, and that's what's up. That's cool that he not one of those type artists that get all big, and don't do stuff with, coming up and coming artists. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because he liked the record. He heard
he still like reach back.
He picked the record to be on my album too. He picked that record. He's like, nah, I'm gonna do this record because I wanted him to be on a remix of Shoot on the Roof. I have a song called Shoot on the Roof because my name was formerly Shooter Block, and I changed it to Uda Block. But so I had a song called Shoot on the Roof that was taking a lot of traction in Brooklyn and New York and shit, was moving and shit. So I really just wanted to get on that record. It was like a personal record to me, and I just loved the record. I was like, I wanted him to get on that one. But then I was like, you know what? Instead of me pushing, you know what I'm saying? You listen to the album. And when the album, he heard Trust No Hoes. And when he heard Trust, he was like, nah, I want to do this record. Because records like these records are the records that they go big. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, I'd rather do this record with you. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like this one too. But nah, fuck that. Let's do this one. I want an artist, but I want to do a record that they like, that they want to do. So that means that he gonna give you or she gonna give you the best. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you the good verse. They're gonna give you all that because they are interested in the song. They're interested in the vibe. You know what I mean? So it's not like some zone you trying to push them in, or you trying to put them in a zone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a vibe like that. You know what I mean? So pretty cool though. You know what I mean? The record came out good and shit. And I mean, the funny shit is I'm rapping on all type of shit. I do mad forms of music. And the one that he wanted to get on was Trust. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was singing on that one. I'm singing on a few records on my album, but he wanted to get on Trust. I was like, you want to get on Trust, bro? He's like, yeah, I want Trust.
Yeah, Real One is my shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real One, and that other one, Fly by Love. Fly by Love. That's my shit.
Yeah, I can hear that right. Let me make sure. Let me see. This and that. Yeah, y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's when I do. Me and Mano right here.
Yeah. Let's go. Shoot a block. Hustle hard. Roaster. Can't trust him. Let's go.
She was broke, she was ready for her man. Look at what she got on me. She was fucking me too. That's what she do. Why? Stranger in my house, like to me, I wonder why. Nothing like laying down with a motherfucker that love. Said she only see you, I see deception on her eyes. Her eyes, you and me and my God. How could I fall in love with her when my homie used to fall with her? Shit, I met her in the club. She was looking for some love. I had a bottle, blew a dub with her. Acting freaky off the drone shots. Man, imagine when the bub hit her. If she really got a man, then he gotta understand. Oh, that nigga better come get it. Can you turn her into a house right? That's a no. Thought she was broke, she was really for her man. Look at what she got on me. She was fucking me too. Oh, that's what she do.
Yeah, tell these niggas what these hoes do. Usually got a friend that's a hoe too. Spot him at the club, that's the hoe crew. Couple rappers running through the whole crew. Told me meet her at the hotel. Said she got a man, but I won't tell. That's another nigga BM. But she got ball players in her DMs. Brought a friend with her in the same room. Fucked them both, then I woke up in the shade room. Whole Snapchatting while niggas sleep. Said she want a rich boy, cause her nigga cheap. Told me she got friends off the shooter block. She fuck different niggas, dealers coming through a block. Can't love her, can't judge her though. I'm just saying real niggas can't trust a hoe.
Can you turn her into a house right? That's a no.
It's definitely a radio song too.
Thought she was broke, she was ready for her man. Look at what she got on me. She was fucking me too. Oh, that's what she do.
I said, everybody two-stepping like this. Trust no hoe, nigga, let's get rich. I said, everybody two-stepping like this. Trust no hoe, nigga, let's get rich. Okay, everybody two-stepping like this.
Can't trust no nigga, let's get rich. Everybody two-stepping like this. Nigga, get your money up. Can't trust no. Can't trust no. Get the nigga over to the housewife, that's a no. No. Thought she was broke, yo, she was really not her name. No. Look at what she got, oh man, she was taking me too. I know that's what she do. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a flamer. Yo, when you shoot the video, you definitely gotta call me. I'm coming up to New York. I don't even want to be in the video. I just want to watch it. I just want to watch the making of it. I don't even want to be in the video. Hey, Uda, you still there?
My bad, I was muted. Yeah, bro, shit gonna be moving. Shit gonna be moving, bro. Yeah, you know I'm linky, bro. Now we do it. Now we do it. Active now. Second phase, community is moving now. I could get back to doing some music and see if I could just get into the interviews, the musical interviews. I got one interview with DJ Alchemist that's set to go. So, you know, I got a couple people like Cormega. I was chopping it with AZ, but I didn't get to solidify with AZ that he would do it.
Yeah, so what's going on with AZ? Because I've been seeing him on YouTube a lot. Like, is he like making a comeback or something?
Yeah, he dropped his new album, Do or Die Part 2 and shit. I was listening to some of it. I heard a little joint when I went to Cormega's 20th anniversary for the Realness album. That's when I was chopping it up with Sha Money, that produced 50 records and shit. So, you know what I mean? I got a thing that I was scheduling him. I'm gonna do all of that on Uda Block though. The Sha Money, the beat maker shit with DJ Alchemist. You know what I mean? Hopefully that interview could, you know what I mean, give me a connection that maybe I can get a chop it up with maybe somebody over there in Griselda. That'd be a good look. Yeah, I like to talk to them brothers over there. You know, they doing a lot of things in Atlanta. When I was down in Atlanta, I seen that, you know what I mean? They had some businesses, some real estate down there in Atlanta. Being there from New York, we from New York, but they from upstate in Buffalo. I'm from the city. You know, yeah, I just like the things that they doing too, especially how they're making it better for older rappers or rappers that don't just say the, you know what I mean, the trendy stuff, you know what I mean, to be successful right now. So shout out to Griselda for making hip hop great again right now, you know? That's it.
Facts. Proud of you, bro. Glad to see you, you know, you doing your thing.
Wow, bro.
Definitely.
Back to it. We're getting back, son. It's a long journey back to where I came from, bro. Trust me. It's a long journey back to where I came from, bro. You know, and then I didn't stop anywhere, but I came here and I've been doing this. But everything's on time. You know what I mean? Everything's on time. You know, I've squandered a lot of opportunities. I left a lot of things on the table. I've left deals on the table. All of those things, you know what I mean? So some things that people be talking about, they don't be knowing what they be talking about, bro. You know what I mean? Hollywood, I was there, bro. Like, niggas stalked me too, bro. Talk about. I got stalked by the people, bro. I'm not lying to you, bro. It happened to me. I was there for 2 years.
You gotta tell us about that.
That shit is happening. That shit is real, son. I'm gonna go into that. Don't worry about it. I don't want to hot you up. Trust me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta tell us about that. I want to see that.
When your phone start ringing, you're like, oh shit, why would have said that shit on my shit? Because here they go on my body. It is not a joke, niggas. Think shit is a joke. Shit is really not, nigga. Okay? Shit is real, son. Shit is tangible. Shit is real. The devil is a real thing. It's not a joke, son. But the devil, you keep looking at red horns. The devil is a man. Just know that. Remember, I told you that the devil's a man. Stop looking at him up, down, all that. The devil is a man. When man was created, he created the devil, son. I'm telling you. Man is the devil. Man created the devil. What do God need a devil for? God don't need no counterpart.
Yeah, that's the part that never quite made sense to me, and that's what I used to get in trouble for as a kid.
God is a devil.
I used to ask about that. I'm like, if God is so powerful, then why don't he just destroy the devil?
Just kill the devil.
Why don't you just kill him? Oh, and it's always some, you know, they will always be like, oh, he's gonna do it in time and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, so why didn't he just do it from the beginning?
because he didn't create the devil in the beginning. The devil came after he created man. Obviously, it was the earth. He made the land, the trees.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
And he made man on the third day, and the devil existed in man's mind because the devil is the evil exists in the man's mind, bro. Because nothing else does evil. Everything does what nature wants it to do. When a lion bite the shit out of some shit, he's not just doing that to do this.
Because
he's doing that
is telling him
what he's doing.
Everything's manipulated by nature but us.
And he knows what he's doing. So it ain't because he just wicked to you, he want to bite you. That's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We the only thing that is like different in a lot of ways, bro. It's like, so sometimes I got to look at it and just say, what is the devil? Because if we remove all men and people from earth, everything will live in accordance with nature and shit will be peace. So there'll be no devil. There'll be no devil if that shit, only the human mind can perceive something like that. That's why we create something like that. The devil is thinking that you can do anything by yourself, thinking that you're separate, thinking that you are an individual when we're not. We are individuals, but we are part of something that's higher. We are part of a collective. We are part of us, which is a physical collective, and we're part of something higher, which is a spiritual collective. So it's never just about us. Period. If you separate yourself from the ancestors, you a dumpy. How you can separate yourself from your ancestors when your ancestors came before you made you now? So it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like simple stuff. Like it's nature. Certain things is unnatural, and people are unnatural. Straight up. Everything else is natural, son. Only us is unnatural, bro. We fucking shit up.
That is true. I seen this one little cartoon article in it was in a newspaper, and it was like it was two planets. One was the moon, and the moon was like dressed up kind of like a doctor, and the earth was the patient. And the moon comes back in with the results, and it says, sorry, you got humans. And the earth goes and start panicking and shit and start crying, basically saying it to a human, you got cancer or something like that. But it was the moon saying it to the earth, sorry, you got humans. And then you see later in the clip the the earth all dead and shit. We definitely is fucking this shit up. But there's only one type of human that's fucking this shit up, though. I ain't going. That's for another video.
Don't limit him. We past that place, bro. We're so far past that place that we can't say it's one kind. It's every kind now. So we're past the place of the mind.
Yeah, now that everybody's been indoctrinated to that shit. Yeah, you can say that.
We done mixed and mingled and all type of shit that happens. So it's not that definitive anymore. You know what I mean? We way past the Mongoloid, Negroid, and the Caucasoid. We way past that place.
You can't even. Yeah, we done mixed so much you can barely trace us the fuck back.
There we go. So this shit is not a thing like that no more. We're not we're in a race war, but this shit is blurry now. It's not as definitive as the lines were. So this shit is blurry. That's how come when people come like people and say, yo, we need to destroy all white people, you're bugging, nigga. In destroying all white people, you would be destroying mad black people, bro. You're bugging. That's not a good thing. To go about destroying all white people, you're gonna destroy some black people that was raised by white people. You're gonna destroy some black people that's half black and white. You're gonna destroy some, like all kind of shit. Black people that's in relationships with white people. Black people that have kids that's part white and part black. Like black people that just love white people. Black people that identify themselves as white and don't see themselves as black. What about all those people? You about to kill mad people? That's your own people trying to kill some other people.
Yeah, and according to Dick Gregory, there's only about 15 white people, and those are the elite. You got white as an attitude, not a color.
15? No, I think it's like 120. Bilderberg.
Yeah, he said, them the real white folks.
Yeah, it's like 120, 100 or something. 1%.
He said white ain't a color, it's an attitude. And you gotta have the money to have the attitude.
Yeah, it's called the Bilderberg Group. Y'all gotta Google it. Bilderberg Group. When you look up the Bilderberg Group and all these things, then they bring you out all these things, the Rothschilds and all these types of stuff, these powerful families that run the world. Exxon, the companies, the Queen run the gas.
Yeah, that shit.
People that run the world are the people that run the biggest things. And
you know the Queen make like 300 million like every 24 hours just off interest.
Who does that?
Queen Elizabeth, she make like 300 million every 24 hours just off of interest.
They don't. You wouldn't even know that.
That's how much money she got sitting up in these fucking banks.
But that's not a real number. That's not a real number.
That was according to Dick Gregory.
Did Gregory? Oh, he just said a guesstimation probably then. It's probably more than that because the queen, it's a law that you're not supposed to know what the queen got or some shit like that. Like you can't ask the queen what the queen have or some shit like that. So I don't know. They probably do.
She own. You gotta think about it. This lady owns countries. She don't just own land. She owns
everything. Man.
Nations,
channels, gas, Exxon,
every goddamn
and gas companies and all that shit like that, brother. The channels, the TVs that you're looking at, brother. They own the things that you use every day.
I know.
That's how come they own the world, because they run the resources. This was a fight for the resources. Now we have no resources. Now people run them. So if we have no petrol, no water, no this, no that, then what happens then? We are fucked up. So that's how come they run the world, because they run everything that we actually use. Period. Unless we're going to go back to nature, get off the grid, go back to nature, they ain't got no work with us because we don't give a fuck about nothing.
Even if we do that, they'll fuck around and poison our water supply.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, they'll have a more difficult time with that. You know what I'm saying? More difficult
we don't know what we're doing no more.
In cities, you can't do shit. You can't feed yourself. You can't do shit. If you was in a little jungle or something, you might could find a fruit, something. You know what I mean?
Make some type of shelter.
You can make a little shelter. You can find a little food, little fruit, little pick a tree. You know what I mean? Set a little snare trap, catch a little squirrel or something.
Give me my phone and the generator. I'll watch that how to do it. Shit that they be doing in the jungle. You ain't never see the bull make the indoor pool and the hut and all that shit.
That's my shit.
Give me a phone and a generator. I'll be cool. One dude finding water in trees and shit. Who meetings your wife used to plan? Jay the Emperor. He said my ex Shorty used to plan their meetings.
Who meetings?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who meetings she used to plan?
Was it other people?
I don't know. Oh, Bilderbergs.
Oh yeah, the Bilderberg groups and all. Yeah.
God damn, you connected and everything, ain't you?
She was real, brother. When you go into the real knowledge. I'm saying that's why people just walk around like sheep all day. Honestly, bro.
Yo, and you know, it's agonizing for people who, actually wake up to this shit, and then you start looking, you ever just go people watching?
God, time is now. Take the fuck up.
You ever just go people watching, and you just look at them and just think about what you look at them. Just look at these motherfuckers. That shit is crazy, man.
You gotta fight for your soul. You gotta fight for your body, brother. Just fight for your body. Fight for your soul. Don't sit back. They can take your body, take your soul. Talk about I soul about soul. Sell your soul every day, bro. All these things possess you all day. All these devices, all this shit run your life. And how are you not? You shut this shit down, your whole day is disturbed.
Niggas had a heart attack with Facebook.
Niggas lost Facebook. Niggas just hit me.
I ain't even know. Only reason why I knew because it was fucking up my life.
It fucked up my life. That's why I knew it was something wrong too. But at the end of the day, that's the only reason why I knew. If I didn't know, I never knew.
Me neither.
And I didn't care. My man was like, "Yo, son, come on, so we got to do a stream on this shit." I could have, if I did, that shit have probably went up because everybody was searching Facebook and what the fuck went wrong. So I know that should have been a big stream, but not even entertaining.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't even care. I was like, oh, okay.
Even entertaining, bro.
The only thing it was just fucking up my life. That was the only problem I had. Other than that, I did not care one bit. My fiance was having a goddamn heart attack. I was like, that's a shame. That's a goddamn shame.
So what's the new developments with Young Spinny? What's up with him? So I haven't been watching him.
His Nation banking LLC page just got took.
Oh, the last channel he just built up?
Yeah. But no, he still got Nation Banking, but it was a Nation Banking LLC page.
Yeah, but that was the page that he that was his original Nation page that he changed to Banking LLC. That was the Nation page. He changed it to that name. But I think that is more of a cover up. So I see what spiritualized. That's the cover up.
Mm-hmm.
They deleted him. I don't know. They probably did, but I don't know. YouTube deleted him again, so that means that he should never be able to come back and make a YouTube page. If YouTube deleted him twice, he should never be able to come back. He's a liar, and I bet you he comes back. But once he comes back, you know that it's a liar. It's a glitch in the matrix. Anytime you see the black cat twice, you know it's a glitch. That means the agents are coming. Follow the movie. Don't go thinking out the box. Follow the movie. If you see this shit happen again, you know it was what it was, the black cat, because you already saw it happen again. But that happened too fast for you the first time. So when it's happened now you slow it down. Say, damn, one community tell me the black cat, look, this nigga came back and did the same shit. Yeah, he deleted all them channels so that he could force people to go to iNation and go buy and go subscribe to every other these fucking multi-little businesses that he built, the music, the this, the that. It's a bag, son. Even if you charge people $1 for everything, bro, it's a bag.
Yeah.
Look on a big scale. Stop thinking like sheep. Stop thinking like goddamn sheep. I'm not here to make you think like a goddamn sheep. I'm not a sheep and I'm not a wolf. I am a lion. That's why I'm going to tell you about a fucking wolf and I will tell you about a sheep. Okay? I'm telling you that. I don't
starve the people, starve his core following of his videos, and then they'll have no other choice to how to see him but to go to iNation and subscribe and pay all that goddamn money.
That's what it's all about, brother. When you see what it's really about, it's really about that. But one thing
that's what Sarnetta just said about last night. He said, "You, I'm about to make my shit paid for." He said, "You all either do the research yourself or y'all pay for it."
And we are, Son, because you don't give us no research anyway. Sarnetta gives us nothing. He's backing himself into a corner that he can't win, nigga. He should not do that. But that's the problem of kings. They get too cocky. They get so high in the castle that they tip their fucking crown. That's how it happens, bro. When you study the history of kings, not just go looking for the kings that you love, go study the history of kings and see why they rose and see when they fell and why they fell. When you see it, it be the ego, it be the gluttony, it be the pride, it be all of the sins of man that make kings fall. Kings got to give it up to a higher power than themselves and do the right thing. If not, you ain't no bigger than David. You ain't no bigger than Solomon. You ain't no bigger than none of them people. I don't give a Amenhotep or anybody else in the past too. You ain't no bigger than them. So you need to stop and understand that you can fall like Saul. You can fall on your own sword like Saul did. If you running down David, you gotta chill. Got to chill.
Facts. That's big facts. They definitely did get too cocky for their britches.
Niggas get money, niggas get light, and shit get weird. So that goes. Everybody moving weird when you watch shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The lights come on, niggas start getting different. You know what I mean? Right now, everybody got the light on them. So right now, we'll see who's what. When the lights come on, the roaches start doing weird things. So you know what I'm saying? Like they start moving weird. You know what I mean? Looking for the wall, looking for the floor, looking for the hole, looking for all types of shit. They just start wilding, jumping off the wall, all type of shit going on when the lights come on. You know what I'm saying? So when the lights come on, people, you got to sit back and see it. And you go back in videos of old and see the transition of people because everybody just got light these months. All of these characters are happening right now, son. Everybody just got light. So once you come back a little bit in the darkness, you'll uncover who they are today in the light. And they don't understand simple things like that. People's personalities will always shine. There's too much recorded proof of who you really are. So you can never play a person like my mind because I will show a person 3 times of themselves and show them who they really are if they want to play the game like that because it's a game. People want to joke and play games. But it's not. You can't lie to yourself. You can lie to everybody else. You try to, but you can't lie to yourself. And a person that understands that, that's how you can tell who a liar is. The person can't lie to themselves. Not because about they lying to you. You really can't lie to yourself unless you're crazy. And you're not crazy because crazy is not a real word, right? But yeah, unless you got a fucking mental problem. It's why you're going to lie to yourself. Come on, dog. How you going 1 + 1 = 3? No, don't. Now stop, please. What are you doing? No. You know what I mean? But some people believe their realities, you know? Some people believe their realities. And that's what's scary because their reality becomes your reality when their reality is fantasy. Their reality.
And that's what I was making an example of today because I was playing a video of this man speaking the same bullshit rhetoric about black women, but he was using young Pharaoh as a reference. He was talking about if the black woman is God, then God is a toilet. don't give a fuck about these black. Oh my God, you should have heard the shit here. I don't even want to repeat the shit, but if you get a chance, go back to the beginning of the video, watch this shit, yo. This shit is crazy. And I was giving an example of how, that type of behavior opens the floodgates for people like that to, start repeating the same things that they're doing, or using their behaviors as an example or justification to act certain ways.
Mm-hmm. This shit is crazy, man. I think a screen went by me. I think the nigga got a screen talking about let me see what the shit say something. The nigga said, what about black? Do you prefer dark-skinned women? Some dumb shit. I hope it's not that. Some shit about dark-skinned women, bro. I hope it wasn't that. I was like, this is what you're talking about, bro. You're talking about dark-skinned women. You just want to talk about some what? What is that? Why? What do you want to further put some other, like, what? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what are you here to do? How do you feel about dark-skinned women that hate produced? I care about that shit right now, man. Nobody care about that shit right now. No one cares about how you feel about dark-skinned men. That's a white man's question. The fuck out of here. Nobody cares about that. Black people. Everything he do is separation. You don't see it because it's inside of him. He's separated from his own self, and he's separated from the creator, ancestors, and everything else that we ever been connected to. He don't have no connection. He is a fucking Frankist. Jacob Frank is Jacob Frank Gary. Because his name's Frank Gary. That man named Jacob Frank. His name Jacob Frank Gary. He's a Jacob Frankist. I'm telling you, son. He want to destroy all moral religion and all ethical belief systems. Go look what a Frankist is. Frankism. Rfankism. Frankism. Created by Jacob Frank, I think in 1271, some shit to 91 or some shit like that. I don't know, man. To the year 91 or some shit. I got so much stats in my head, it's crazy. But once you go there, you'll figure it out. Tell you something. You want to annihilate it.
Tar brought up a good point too last night, because he said Sarnetta and Polite, they don't really believe in anything, and that's what makes it easy for them to pick at any religion.
Polite is different than Sarnetta. Sarnetta is nothing. Polite believes in something. Polite believes in Dr. York. Polite
I keep forgetting that.
Hermeticism. He believes in that whole thing. The Egypt. He believes in that stuff. Sarnetta doesn't believe in anything.
Yeah.
It's a difference, bro. Even Polite is better than Sarnetta because Polite believes in something. What does Sarnetta believe in? One day he bang on God, or then he say, I believe in the Most High, a higher power. How? When you bang on it all day.
All day.
Come
on.
on.
You need to burn the Bible.
The words go past the banging of the scripture and the Nicene Council of what they did to the book. You talk about, God is a raper. How come he could do this? Why do you question so much of those things? Why do you care about that? Why don't you worry about all the things that you are presenting in front of us, but you worried about God? An unseen thing, which we feel, which is a seen thing to me. But why do you care so much about that when you should be worried about yourself and the shit that you doing? Because you killing us right now. How about that? He don't see that he's killing us. That man thinks your gun to kill us. No, you don't, sir. You're killing us right now. People are being shot down in my city, bro. I'm in Harlem right now, bro. I walk down the block outside, son. There's drugs everywhere. It's crackheads everywhere, bro. What are you talking about? People are begging you for money everywhere. It's a fucking epidemic, man. I was selling drugs in Brooklyn. I came to town. I'll be up in the city all the time. The drug epidemic in the city is so much worse than Brooklyn of where I was. It's crazy. You think that he would cover a story on this? I'm going to be the one to cover all this because I'm doing all of this. But he ain't no help. What is he helping? Not no help right now, brother. When you see me do the work that I'm doing, watch him start to mimic my work. Listen to me, y'all. I'm going to make sure I do a stream on this tomorrow and tell them so that when he does it, I'm going to show them. Watch me get him to get active. Watch when I begin to do what I'm showing, because I'm already doing these things, but I'm just going to show the videos. When I show the videos, watch this man get outside. Come outside, you're going to see him try to do all type of shit that he used to do from 1920. Watch this. I'm going to show you how we move these people. And you can't lie how we move you. And you are going to give praise to what you see before you. I will make sure that you do like everybody else.
That's big facts. You forgot to do the clap drop.
The clap drop? I don't.
Yeah, you forgot to do the clap drop.
My thing was plugged out. My broadcaster. Yeah, man, just getting ready. I'm gonna see what's going on. I don't know what time he's trying to get it out. You know what I mean? Go to school, see what's up with that. I need to get back in the musical place anyway. I took myself out of music for a minute. I've been here building community, you know, not even dealing with music. But, you know, I wrote like 2 songs probably in the last couple of months. But, you know, 2 good songs for me. I wrote One Community, song One Community. I wrote that shit. That shit is crazy, son.
Yeah?
Yeah, One Community is crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Divinely, the ancestors, the Most High, all that came to me and helped me with that one, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, help me with this one. Yeah, the beat is crazy too. Let me play a little bit.
Yeah, I got a couple joints on SoundCloud a couple years back.
Got a better new right now.
Huh? Yeah.
So every time you come to my page, you're gonna hear this beat, nigga. This shit just feel like triumph. It just feel like a journey I'm on, bro. We on a journey, y'all. Right to the top of the mountain, right to the top of the peak, the top of our skull. That's where we're going. It's not an up journey. We're going to the top of our head. So all we got to go to the top right there. Once you go there, roof, mountaintop. Mountaintop, trust me. God told me. Ancestors told me to tell y'all. Mountaintop. If you don't want to go mountaintop, that's because you don't want to go mountaintop. We all going mountaintop. Period. We all going mountain. Period. Not just Moses. We all going mountaintop. Come on.
Exactly. That's what it means.
Doing for the people who have no choice. I was serving fiends, got away clean. Y'all still making sure the work moist. Doing it for the people with the lost voice. Doing it for the people who have no choice. I was in the streets, clutching on my heat, fucking around, leaving niggas shirt moist. Doing for the people with the lost voice. Till I found out I was a lost voice. Trying to get greens, live by any means, especially when you feel you have no choice. But now I done found my voice. Now I done found my choice. So to put the gun down while I point and to hit you in your brain same way. But now I know, hold up. Look, I done changed my life. Now I'm on a journey to reclaim my life. Understand the open third eye, plain insight. Bring it into all the darkness, same like Christ. I'm here now while you waiting on Christ. I appear now while you waiting on Christ. Hold up, who you pray to? Do you only do it because what they do? Following Muhammad, is it J cool? Are you just religious because what they do? Hold up. Are you just religious because that's what you taught? Or are you just religious because what they do? Hold up. Word to Dr. Sebi, word to Sekou, Odinga. When I think of what they do, prisons of the war, code and tell pro saved you. I was selling crack, now I cracked the code and I'm back to save you. My only question to a capital Christian is, if I heard about Constantine? Plan to unify the world under one religion, yet you doubt that scheme, huh? Did you know that the Greeks named gods after our women, yet they praised our queens? Further proof we should raise our queens. They birthed us, we make our queens. Look, Aphrodite stole my women just to spite me. Buried all our knowledge and they felt they did it rightly. Use my way of life to indict me. Hold up, King Arthur, man, you know I've been a king, he couldn't knight me. Newer melanated, carbonated being from where light be. They want to tell me about a black me till I figured out there's a white me. Hold up, look, there's a brightness inside me. I could transcend color like light be. Look, what we've been lacking is unity. Really, we just want community. Privilege dependent on skin tone. That shit ain't new to me. Really, we just want community. I'm gonna cook these motherfuckers.
Yo, you was going in on that, John.
What are the most we gonna cook them?
Yo, you ain't got that on wax yet?
Anything in the path of mine, son, will just tip on the side. Please don't go against me right now. The forces is working with me. The netters, the nature, the Most High, everything is working with me.
You ain't got that on wax yet?
Nah, son, I'm about to record it maybe this week. I'm gonna record it maybe tomorrow. Not tomorrow, maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend. It's gonna be crazy.
That's going crazy.
Oh, that shit gonna be crazy.
You gotta send me that.
This shit gonna be crazy, son. This shit gonna be crazy, son. Yo, this shit gonna be crazy, son. Or I'm gonna hold you, son. I said, son, that shit is crazy, son. My only credit to it, son, I said, I done changed my life. Now I'm on a journey to reclaim my life. In a standing open third eye, plain insight, not PLAN, PLANE, each plane. Spiritual plane, the third dimensions. You know what I'm saying? In a standing open third eye, plain insight, bring an end to all the darkness, the same like Christ. I'm the same like Christ. Because we possess that power. You know what I'm saying? What you witnessing is light. What you witnessing and what's attracting you to me is the same thing. It's built on the same stuff. So we got to understand that the same concepts that we're given is the same things that we have to be living. It's inside of us. You know what I'm saying? We all possess that Christ consciousness. We all possess this thing. We all have that power to save, son. We just choose to destroy. We have a power to save, though. We do. We just choose to destroy. You know what I'm saying? So I said, bring it into all of this. Is what I feel I'm here for. This is not me writing this. You know what I mean? I don't write rap like this. So this is like, I didn't wait. I just, when I heard the beat, then something came to me, I wrote, I stopped. Another week later, something came to me, I jotted. Another week or something else came to me, I jotted. Something came to me, I jot, added. And this is what the culmination of that is.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. Take bits and pieces of different stuff and then mash it all together. I never wrote down my music.
Touch me. I'm not mashing nothing. I'm not mashing nothing together. When I'm divinely inspired to touch the song, I touch it. If not, anytime I get to a stuck point, I stop. When I'm spiritually and divinely touched again, to say, and the beat come in, something say, oh shit, and I put on the beat again and go think of another line to add to it. And then I might get stuck again. And then I'll stop. I won't force it, even though I can write music and I can force myself and I can make myself write anything. I don't force that energy. I just leave it. And when it come back to me, I'll come back. Sometime it come back to me and may complete it. Sometime my energy will come to me right now, and I'll just write an album in 2 days. That type of shit. Energy will come to me and I'll write an album in 2 days. But like I wrote an album in 6 days. I wrote an album in like 6-7 days. You know what I mean? I recorded the album in 12 hours though. A full album featuring singers and people, 3-part harmonies and all types of shit. I recorded that in 12 hours. So I did record an album in 12 hours. So I've done it. So, you know, but that's all divinely inspired for me to do stuff like that. Like, how can I do that? You know what I mean? How could I go create a whole album in 12 hours which contains songs featuring other people who don't know the music? They have to learn the song now while they're doing it and give me exactly what I want them to give me. Everything has to happen perfectly. And it did.
Divine energy.
And it did, son. And it did. And it really, guy came, jumped on a record, all type of shit, son. One guy came with my homeboy, he jumped on a record. That's how crazy the session was. He came later in the night and jumped on another record. And that shit was wild, like, damn. And he killed that record too, though. But look, I was like, I said, bring the into all the darkness the same like Christ. Look, I'm here now while you're waiting on Christ. I appeared now while you're waiting on Christ. Hold up, who you pray to? Do you only do it because what they do? Following Muhammad was a J. Cool, like, or the Judaic belief, right? Following Muhammad was a J. Cool. Are you just religious because that's what you taught, or are you doing it because it's what they do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is people religious? Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, why are you religious, right? Why do you follow religion, right? It says, are you just religious because what they do? Word to Dr. Sebi, word to Sekou Odinga, when I think of what they do, prisoners of war, COINTELPRO slayed you. I was selling crack. Now I cracked the code, and it's like I'm back, and I'm here to save you. Look, my only question to a Catholic or a Christian is, you ever heard about Constantine? He planned to unify the world under one religion. Yeah, you doubt that scheme, huh? Did you know that the Greeks named gods after our women? Yeah, they praised our queens. Further proof we should raise our queens. They birthed us. We ain't make our queens. See? Because the black woman came first. See? So Aphrodite, they stole that. The Greeks took that. They turned into a god. And then what they do after they take our stuff, they over-sexualize it. That's why you have the word aphrodisiac. See? Think about it. That said, did you know that the Greeks, I said, further proof you raise our queens. Look, Aphrodite stole our women just to spite me, bro. They stole my women, bro. Took our women, raped our women, did all this despite who? Despite me, despite the black man. Me, I am the ancient man. I am the man now. We speaking of the same man. The same man. This is what they did to me too, right? They stole my women just to spite me. They buried all our knowledge and they felt they did it rightly. They used our way of life to indict me. So they're using my own way of life, my own religion, my own constructs that we created from ancient times against us, even now, even to build their systems and even to keep us enslaved. Imagine that, right? So they did that. They used our way of life to indict me, right? I said, King Arthur know himself that he knows that I've been a king. He could indict me because King Arthur's a king and they knighting people at the round table. But we've been kings way before those kings were even called kings. We wasn't on earth yet. See what I'm saying?
Thanks.
The lineage goes back. So I said, King Arthur, no, I've been a king. He could not knight me. Nigga, I'm a king before he was. You can't knight me.
Mm-hmm.
Your kingship is not even real. You see what I'm saying? This is a stolen kingship. We come from kings. You're looking at the logo on your screen. You're looking at all that all on the screen right now. This is what we come from. We come from kings. We created what a king is. They know the king concept because of us. They had no king. They was running around killing each other.
Sleeping in barns with the animals.
They was killing each other, brother. I know that for a fact. They was killing each other. And we got
Yeah, I know that too, but they were sleeping with the animals too.
They were doing all type of wild stuff, but I know they was killing each other for a fact. But guess what, right? King Arthur knew what being a king, he couldn't knight me. Neuromelanated, carbonated being from where light be. I'm coming from the light, from the sun. I'm a light being. I'm a light being. I light up. You see me light up in front of you. You watch me do it constantly in multitudes of ways, and that is the reason of why they want us. They want our light. We shine. We can bring people in. That's why they want the pieces in the minds of the masses, and it's why they want the mind of a certain artist or something, because a certain artist has a certain influence on a certain people, and they want the people because they already got the artist. So when you get the artist's mind, you get the people's mind. So when you get Lil Nas X, then you got those kids, which are our kids. So look now, this is bigger, right? So I said neuromelanated, carbonated being from where the light be. I'm coming from the light be, right? They want to tell me about a black me until I figured out there's a white me. Because there's a brightness inside me. I could transcend colors like light be.
I understood what you were saying.
You know what I'm saying? But not just to the people that's listening back. You know what I'm saying, son? That's to the people that's listening back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could transcend color like light be. That could be metaphysically, that could be physically what you see me do. Physically, you see that. You see me come with multitudes of races around me. You see multiple walks of life interact with me. I can transcend colors. I never looked at colors like that. I always see my people as my people, and that's what I see. But besides that, there's no color there. Besides that, there's black, and then there's whatever it is. There's what I am, and then I understand what everybody else is. So I'm not blaming nobody for what they are. I'm not banging on nobody for what they are. Some people are a prisoner of genes. You are who the fuck you are, man. The fuck? You mad at me because my ancestors was wild? Look, that was my ancestors, nigga. That ain't me. You can't be mad at all white people, right? Not all white people's the enemy, right? Some of our black people is the enemy. That's where we start to get lost, thinking that white people's the enemy. That's a lie, brother. They can't say all white people the enemy. You got to stop things like that, brother. That gets the lines blurred, and that makes our children confused, because then they're going to grow up in the world not understanding shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a wild world, son. It's going to be a wild world we live in, so we got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? But what we've been lacking is unity. Really, we just want community. Privilege dependent on skin tone, that shit ain't new to me. Really, we just want community. And that's what you're saying. And that's why I'm building one community.
See, you forgetting the drop.
What, the plot? Oh, my
shit. The applause drop. You keep forgetting the applause drop.
My shit wasn't even fucking. I can't wait to record this. So
yeah, man, I definitely need that. That's gonna be my ringtone. I'm gonna make that a ringtone.
Yeah, man. What time is it?
3:35.
Get some behind the scenes footage. I'm
Yeah.
on studio with.
You want to see this? SETI. This SETI thing real quick.
We're gonna be doing some good work now. You know what I'm saying? So start giving y'all a side of me, more personal things of what I do. I cook up studio sessions, things like that. You know what I mean? So y'all can start getting a sense of me now, because I wasn't really giving y'all me. I was just really giving y'all raw things and who I am, really. I mean, that's who y'all been getting, really. That's who I am. And I never made it about religion. I never made it about a way of life. I just made it about talking and interacting with people, building with people, trying to see people as just people. You know what I'm saying? Just that. You know what I mean? Not looking at people for their ways of life or da-da-da-da, because somebody from another way of life did something bad to me. I'm casting that judgment. I'm projecting that on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much so that people don't ask me what I believe in. I've been interacting with thousands of people, and people don't even ask me what I believe in. See what I'm saying?
That's they don't really have to, though.
How I'm building with people, because that'll be one of the first things.
Because of the way you carry yourself.
I'm a spiritual person. I'm asking you that. It's my first question. See? So it goes to show you what we're building, because it's not just about the religions and stuff. You know what I mean? It's about us as a people, and I think that everybody should keep their doctrines, but I think we should form one universal law. And I'm gonna see about going about putting together a league in the conscious community, as far as like a UN, like a League of Nations, and we put our minds together, and the people that's in the communities, other great people. I'm gonna start to create a petition, and we're gonna start calling out for great people that really want to change our community, for us to come up with our own law. If we've seen people in the past in the 80s come and call us African Americans and call us some shit that, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They named that. We was an African American back just now. So you see what I'm saying? I mean, we could shape what the fuck we want to do and shape how we want to live and shape how we can manage us. We don't know about we don't know about other people. Other races are going to come along with what we're doing because it's not about a race thing. It's about a right thing. So when they see that we're adopting this thing, everybody's going to come along too because everybody been wanting to do what we do anyway. And that's not a stab at nobody. That is a fact. I'm not going to lie to anybody. You know the fact. Come on, man. Stop. I interact with people even to today and they still act the same ways. So we're not going to do that. People be astonished by us. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. What are you talking about? Any country we go to, people love us like, oh my God, black person. What are you talking about? They see white people all the time. White people's white people. Black people. You know what I'm saying?
Act like we just came on the planet. Oh my God, there's a black guy.
Michael Jordan. Oh my God, Jordan. Jordan. You taking pictures? So you just gotta understand, like we shine. You know what I'm saying? We shine as a people, man. And I'm proud of my people. You know what I'm saying? I know we got a lot of work to do, but I'm proud of my people. That we working.
Yeah, I've been very proud coming into the knowledge. And that's why one thing that my goal is to make sure my son and my daughters know exactly who they are and where they came from growing up from the start. Because I wish I had that head start. You know, I wish I would. I think things would have turned out a lot different for me if I had that head start.
Things couldn't though, bro. That's the thing that you can't think.
Well, I know. I had to go through all those things.
You wouldn't be this baby.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Took half your Monica away.
Yeah. I know that. You know, if I take away my past and my mistakes, I wouldn't
be you away.
The person. Yeah,
it takes you away.
Yeah,
evaporate yourself. You take away one thing, disappear. It's all a part of you. It's a part of your physical DNA, like your DNA makeup. It's your physical makeup of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like your DNA makeup of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like your spiritual makeup of who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's all like particles, man, that just came together to form this thing. And this is what we're seeing. So we got to embrace our negatives. We got to embrace our past. We got to embrace all the positives, the future. All of that. We got to use the past as a stepping stone in our present, and our present as a stepping stone into the future. The past is very good and useful to the present. That's why everyone uses the past against everyone in the present, just like every system, even now, America's doing to us now. So we got to learn it for that. But we, as people, we stuck in the past. Oh shit, nigga, fuck with me from back when I was chocolate milk. So when we was in school, this nigga stole my chocolate milk, and you still mad at people from back in the days. We can't be mad about the chocolate milk and shit. You know what I'm saying? And honey bun and shit. You be mad about the chocolate. Nah, son, I don't like that motherfucker from the chocolate milk. I nigga took my honey bun. We try to play me in first grade. I'm telling you, I will fix him. He an op. I'm gonna spit his block. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to let some of that stuff go and learn it as and use it as a stepping stone. Like, okay, that situation. Okay, I'll never get another one like that. I see what led to that. Oh, nigga try to chump me. All right, cool. Not going on like that again. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever happened, not gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? So you fine tune it. So everything's not a mistake because you learn from it, and most definitely it's not gonna go down again the same way. So that's the best thing about it. You know what I mean? Is that you got a vantage now, and you're not on the same low level of the thought. You're on a vantage point now, and if you're on a vantage point, which I call a roof, I call shoot on the roof, oot on the roof, because I got a sniper's view. That's my shit. Shoot on the roof, oot on the roof. So you know what I mean? I got a sniper view of the situation. I'm on the roof of the situation. I see it's like somebody talking about you, somebody come and tell you that the person talking about you, you know the person talking about you, they done showed you the receipts and confirmed it. You see the person every day and you just like this. You on the roof of the situation. Because you come down off the roof and wild up with this person, but you already on the top of it, you above it, because look, you got the awareness. That's the beautiful thing about awareness. When people start revealing themselves, you can't be mad. You say, they showed me it. Thank you. You gotta stop waiting for the red flags and see it from the yellow. Once that shit start turning from red to yellow, stop. Yellow to stop. Whatever color before yellow. White to yellow, because the shit piece till it's yellow. White, yellow, stop. Stop. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. What'd you say? You want flag on the play? Wait a minute. After 12 is lunch? Flag on the play. Get your ass out of here. Them thoughts, get the fuck out of here. I heard shit like that in my neighborhood before. Get out of here with that shit. That's sick thinking. We got to stop it as a culture. We got to stop things. That's one of our universal laws, nigga. If a person tell you anything like that, your ass out. Exposure. That's it, nigga. That's one of our universal laws, nigga. If you ever see some shit like after 12 is lunch, all that little weirdo shit, if you say some shit like that, I am to give your ass up, nigga, or
awareness to who you are. So if you want to mad and come back and kill us, then come and kill us all, because that's what we supposed to do. That is one of our universal laws. If a nigga say anything, if a woman, man, anybody say any, you know what I'm saying? We come up with our own laws. Hard on the pedophilia, hard on the molestation, hard.
Facts.
We not joking. Ain't no, hey, yo, it's a joke. Nah, son, what the fuck you mean by that? You got to stop that Ayo. Hey, yo, you saying some gay shit. Hey, yo. No, Ayo. I'm from New York with a big Ayo shit. No. Could be disturbing the niggas that's really saying weird shit and playing it off with an Ayo. No, dog. You're saying what you really think, weirdo. You got to stop the bullshit. Could be covering up, be helping them. When we see it like that, we say,
exactly. It's like condoning it.
We subconsciously we condone it because we give people a cover. We can't give nobody a cover. We got to pull the fucking sheets back. Okay, pull the sheets back and see what the fuck we dealing with here. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, got to uncover the truth. Turn the lights on. Turn on the lights. Turn the fucking lights on. Light a candle if you have to. Okay? Telling you.
Turn on your cell phone, like something in this motherfucker.
See what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's real, man. It's not a joke out here, man. Save yourself, save your soul, save your mind. Don't be a sheep. Go watch The Matrix again and look at it and see which person are you in there. Are you the 3 people in the train? Hope not. Because that's the people I'm talking to. I ain't talking to people that's like being vibrating on the consciousness.
Is that the ones that was stuck on the train?
It was stuck nowhere. They was going to where they was going.
Is that it was the family, right? The
Indian
family, yeah, with the little girl.
But they wasn't stuck. They was going to where they go. They told Neo, we have our life.
No, they was gonna leave his ass stuck there.
Yeah, he was stuck after fucking with them. But he's like, he was already stuck. But he's like, yo, look, come on, listen, what y'all thinking about? Neo trying to beef with them. Yo, what y'all thinking about? Yo, chill. Yo, y'all don't have to do it. Listen, we have to just go to the program. We have to give our life for the daughter. That's it. Everything is the end. This is the end of the story. You know what I'm saying? They was done. Neo like, yo, listen, it's more life. It's like me talking to you right now and you're a sheep. It's more life. I'm talking to you like Neo was talking to them. Yo, what are you doing? You don't got to walk over there and give yourself to the fucking program. What are you talking about? Wait. Do some research real quick. Wait. Follow me this way. 1 second. You're still going that way. You're going to bring your daughter and your wife over there anyway. So wait for 1 second and just see what I got to tell you before this train comes and I fight the train man for you. Wait. Simple. Unlock your brain. Plug out the fucking matrix.
Exactly.
And plug back in. You got to unplug to plug back in. Everybody's just plugged in. So they're not unplugged at all. They think they're doing their own thoughts. They think they're thinking their own thoughts. They're not. People are thinking your thoughts for you every day. You joking, you're talking.
I figured that shit out when
your conversations are based by people that are steering your conversation. Media, all of this shit is steering your conversations that you have every day.
On social media, I realized that shit. Motherfuckers are swaying my opinion on certain shit. And I'm like, yo, I gotta get the fuck off of here.
That's what it's about, bro. So you know what I mean? We gotta do what we need to do. That's why we gotta get together and be talking about shit like the 60s, my nigga. How are we gonna make us better, bro? That is the only conversation we need to be having, bro. How to get better. When I'm around people, they be talking about a whole bunch of shit. They start going into the past. No, I'm saying, I was locked up. I remember back in the days, this, that. I don't be want to hear about back in the days.
Yeah.
I don't be want to talk about my back in the days, bro. Like, that shit be getting me tired because we need to talk about right now, brother. When we talking about back in the days is wasting time when we could be talking now. My friends that do that get me tight because I ain't see my friend in mad long. I ain't see this one in mad long. Hey Nicole, we come together now. We all chilling, got in a big build. We topping it up. Why not take this time to take this energy right now and let's talk about something besides some fucking sports or whatever else, besides some shit in the past, some shit from back. Yo, when we was kids, remember we was trading Ninja Turtles. I get that we was. I love you and I think about it all the time when I see you. I do. But I want to talk about something right now. We need to talk about how we could trade some gold right now. We need to talk about how we can train some precious metals and get some elements or get some shit right now. What the fuck can we do to get a resource right now? That's what we need to be talking about, brother. Every time I'm building with a king and a queen. So when you build with a king and a queen, you're building with a kingdom. So when kingdoms came together in the past, they came together to form our ways, how to make their kingdoms better. So how are we going to get our kingdoms better, bro? I don't want to hear about how somebody else's kingdom is better. I don't want to hear about some people that's rich already and their kingdom ain't even as better as ours. I don't want to hear about none of these illusion things. People are dying to be things that you don't want to be. When you run to be a celebrity, you're going to run your ass back here. Trust me, bro. That's why I didn't sign deals. It's the reason why I didn't take 600,000, all type of shit. You would have ran and took that, right? I bet you would have. Ass probably wouldn't be here right now, too.
Yeah, so, in my ignorance, yeah, I would have took that shit.
Come on, you know what this is? Your John Hancock is all you own. You don't own your name.
Mm-hmm.
Own
I
your
know,
name.
that's why they put it in capital letters. That's your straw man.
That's what you own. Your signature. You got to be mindful of what you sign. Sign niggas own you. What you talking about? I'm free. I'm a free person right now. Nobody own me right now. But we all are a product of the corporation. We all are owned by the corporation. We are owned by America. America owns us. What you talking about? They own your name. No joking business.
Definitely.
That's real.
That's why they put it. That's why they put it on your ID, your birth certificate, your Social Security card. It's all in capital letters. It's not you.
They own you, bro. They own you. That's what it is.
You can look up your Social Security in the stock. In the stock market.
Hold up.
While he doing that, I'm gonna play this video. For those of you who wasn't here, Seti, in his own words, admitting to doing blow. Now he gonna admit it in his own words. You can see the letters on the screen. It says blow. You do your blow. Y'all
when I say something, I can prove it. All right.
This
when
is hilarious. He said, blow. Do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. I stay physically fit. Do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. Okay. So he justifies it by saying, I stay physically fit. Yeah, China is going I got his own mouth. Ooh, they ain't gonna believe this shit.
Listen to the brother in the background
say,
okay.
Background's like, okay.
Watch it.
Ooh, they ain't gonna believe this shit. But I stay physically fit. Wow. This nigga said, blow. You do your little sniffing, it's cool. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. This nigga lost his goddamn mind. At least he was honest though. I ain't saying that justifies it. It's the right direction. At least the nigga's honest. At least he ain't lie about it. But he must have been high off of whatever the fuck he was sniffing to say that in the middle of a goddamn lecture. Wait till Uda see this shit. He ain't gonna believe it. And for those of you who wasn't here earlier in the live, I went over a few examples of how young Pharaoh's rhetoric about black women opened the floodgates for other cowardly men to come out and speak this venom about black women. Young Pharaoh and Seti exposing Sinetta for his schemes. Who Elliot? Hey Joseph, who Elliot? Is that Seti? That's Seti's real name? Oh shit. He looked like an Elliot. He looked like a nigga named Elliot. Yeah, I just wanted people to hear it out their own out his own mouth though, because I've been hearing Seti this, Seti that, and then you hear Sinetta talk about how he get high and be snorting this. And like I said before, I just passed it off as, Sarnetta talking shit. Sarnetta, just talking his shit. He probably mad like he do. Then I heard, I think it was Umar Johnson. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. I think it was. It was somebody he was beefing with. He said it. And then I'm like, damn, that's the second time I heard that. But you know how the motherfuckers talk. He might just be talking shit just to say, just because they, in the heat of the moment. But then I came across this shit. This nigga saying the shit out his own goddamn mouth in the middle of a lecture. And I saw this shit, I said, get the fuck out of here. This nigga said, blow, do your little sniffing. It's cool. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. That's how he justified it. He said he stayed physically fit. And then they got a picture of him sleeping at the goddamn bus stop. No wonder why this nigga was knocked the fuck out of this damn bus stop. This nigga was sleeping at the bus stop. Tahaka, he do look like a tall midget. He's a weird looking man. And he's fraudulent too. Because he talked this Moore shit and he's not associated with any Moorish science groups. Not one. They all consider him a rogue Moor. And I have shown you more Moorish science on this channel alone than he has the entire time his channel has been up. If anybody watch Moorish World TV, how many times have you seen this man teach any real Moorish science? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's what I thought. Pickle Man showed up.
Yeah.
This is for the brother that said don't slander SETI. This is for that brother that said don't slander SETI. When I say something, I can prove it. All right? When I say something, I can prove it.
Hey, Tosh, you gonna love this one. It said, blow, do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. I stay physically fit. So he justifies it by saying, I stay physically fit. This nigga sleep at the bus stop. That's cool. I do it too. I do it too, goddamn. But I stay physically fit. Nicole never what?
And listen to the brother in the background saying, okay, okay. Watch it. Well, you know, that's cool. I do it too. I do that, but I stay physically fit. Wow. He said, blow. I do it. You do your little blow. It's cool. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. Somebody in the background was like, okay. So you heard it come from his own mouth. Now, dude in the background said, okay. I'm about to go to the bathroom right now. Anything I say, I'm going to show and prove. Oh, shut your ass up. He said, okay, I'm going to go do it now. Oh, shit. Yo, when I saw that video, I was like, oh, my fucking God. I can't believe this shit. He said he banging on them white lines. Yeah, he riding that white pony. Saddle up. Saddle up.
Yeah, that does explain the hypeness of him. That that does explain a lot. That does explain a lot. Matter of fact, Sinetta said that shit. But like I said, you can't trust Sinetta's words, so I dismissed the shit. And he said he said he do his dope, he do his coke, he smokes some weed, then he goes fucking berserk. Yeah. Then he goes fucking berserk. Yeah, he talking about Seti, Tosh. He said he does his blow, he does his weed, does his coke, smokes some weed, and loses his fucking mind. The cold judge, you're right. Never, not once have I seen this man teach any more science on that channel. Not one goddamn time. Not once. All these niggas is hypocrites. This nigga falling asleep at the bus stop. Well, like I said, at least said he was honest. That's a kind of a small step in the right direction. All these other niggas is fucking lying to our fucking faces with a straight face and scamming at the same time. At the same goddamn time. I guess that's probably why you didn't see Seti around young Pharaoh too much in these recent, times. Probably because he probably saw the direction that he was going. Oh, this nigga tripping. There's no way in hell he didn't see the direction young Pharaoh was heading. And knowing young Pharaoh with his ego, he probably tried to pull him to the side, like, listen, partner, I see where you're headed. I see where you're going. I think you need to pump your brakes. And young Pharaoh, with his big ass fucking ego, probably, nah, man, fuck that. I'm Jesus Christ. Tell Polite, I want my bag. I am the Christ. And make me drop 50,000 in your head. Peace, peace, family. He said he got that inbreed look. You be killing me with the emojis with the paper towel. He said he holds the paraphernalia up sometimes. That nigga do be all up in the screen. How he start his joint, he be like this. He be like this. Go to SETI.com. We got the jury for the comedic teams and the kings and queens. Go to SETI.com, University SETI. Nigga, back the fuck up off the goddamn camera like that. Go to SETI.com. We got the comedic jury, the hip-hop comedic jury for the kings and the queens. Go to SETI.com. Fuck Sinetta. Go to SETI.com.
Yo, you already know, bro. I'm a link you up.
This nigga got fly.
Huh?
This nigga went got fly.
About to spin. About to spin out.
Oh, you about to spin out? Bro, you keep missing it. I keep playing the goddamn video. You keep missing it.
Oh, the part with the SETI part?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to play it. This shit is fucking hilarious. Hold up. Let me rewind it a little bit. Make sure I get it at the right part. This shit is crazy. And the crazy part about it is you ain't gonna believe it until you hear it out of his own goddamn mouth. I don't want to play too much of a tea bag. Oh, come on with the buffering. But you see what the words say.
All right. Y'all think All right. Yeah. Y'all think it's a game, man. So y'all think this brother like that? Man, okay. They might say the same thing about me. I'm about to break it down to you real time. Y'all ready? Here we go.
The 8 balls come out.
I think I'm just saying, this is for the brother that said don't slam the setting. This is for that brother that said don't slam the setting. When I say something, I can prove it. When I say something, I can prove it. Let's go. That's cool. Do it too. I do what you got.
He said, blow. Do your little sniffing. That's cool. I do it too. I do it too. But I stay physically. So he justifies it by saying, I stay physically fit. Hey, they got it for bust out.
That's cool. I do it too. I do what you got. But I stay physically fit.
He said this shit in the middle of a lecture. Boy in the background said, okay.
In the background said, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Said it in the lecture, you know. I gotta respect it. If he said that in the lecture, he ain't do it in private.
Yeah, that's what I said. In the middle of a lecture.
You gotta respect it.
I said, at least he was honest.
A person won't tell you no shit like that. So I gotta get, if he said that in the middle of the lecture, that nigga's raw. That's why I said he need to get his ass outside and start talking to some of these young kids. I understand what he's doing behind the screens, and he dropped that information, and he one of them people that go digging for that information. You know what I mean? He be showing you about the kinky here, the curly here, and all that. I'm not gonna take away from what Seti information. I think that Seti bought more information. I think he bought more information than a lot of people have bought. But what I think is that fire that Seti has is needed. He is the one that's needed. One of the people that's needed, not the one, but he's one of the people that's needed to be speaking out against what's happening right now, you know, in the conscious community and shit like that. But you know, ever since
silence is what's making this shit look even worse.
This ain't it though right now. This ain't the time, bro. We need to get together and do something right, help these kids or something, even if you don't care about the older people, care about the young people. True. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to y'all though, salute to everybody chiming in. You already know.
I was ready to end this joint anyway, because I got a tar coming up. Got tar coming up again. Every night we going back to back, hard with the info, hard with the knowledge.
Shout out to Tar, man. Shout out to Tar, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Tar Kinu New Poo and all his other channels too. Make sure you're checking out Chuck Morgan. Subscribe to Chuck Morgan. Make sure you check out NewWapianism.com. That's what it's about, man. It's a conglomerate. We're building a big, big team. Ups and downs, lefts and rights. We all in the diameter. We all in the center. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? We in the center. It's all one. So whatever spectrum you on, whatever part of the angles you at, you can do what you're doing wherever you at. But just know that in the center is a place for you here too. It's a place for you right where we building together. You know what I mean? When y'all tired of beefing, when y'all tired of nigga being all in the video. You know what I'm saying? Kind of one community. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that drop. You know what I'm saying? When y'all tired of these niggas being all in the video, all in the stream, all in the chats. You know what I'm saying? Kind of one community. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about us coming together, linking, using our minds, and doing our thing the right ways to be tweaking a camera. Seti is the funniest person on a camera in Seti is called classic.
That shit explains a lot, though.
Classic, son. Camera in Seti's classic, man. I love y'all, though. Salute to y'all, man. Remy out. Know you that. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man. Stay up. I understand. But that's all the time I got for y'all today, family. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that stopped by. I want to thank y'all for showing love and support throughout this whole entire live. Salute. Everybody that's been rocking with your boy. Don't forget, we got brother. Keep calling him that. I gotta get used to not saying that. Ken, Tar Canoe Napu, coming with more new science and knowledge, bringing the facts, the research and information. I mean, this brother is bad. If you want to get into some knowledge, definitely stop by He answers a lot of questions. He looks forward to answering your questions. If you have any questions about the information that he's bringing forth, he is more than welcome, always more than welcome to answer your questions. So if you guys want to get back into the knowledge, I know I do these videos during the day, but at night, me and Ken Tar, we go in with the knowledge and we go hard every night. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a few hours. Probably around like 8 o'clock. I gotta text Tar and see what he's doing and what he's getting into right now. I know he said he was off today, so we're gonna see. But we definitely coming back. We're gonna be back every night, going hard with the knowledge, hard. And in New Science, it always bring the facts and the information. Always bring the facts and information. So that's him texting me right now. So thank you, family, for stopping by. I appreciate the love and support, especially from the core following. I know who you are. I know who was here from the beginning, and I know who's here every day. But for those of you who just stop by and don't even say anything in the chat, I appreciate your love and support as well. That's all the time I got. It's your boy. Can't be copied, can't be duplicated. Brenda's baby, Remy L. My aunt. You were just tuned into my aunt TV. I see you when I see you. Till then, peace.